What up, and welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much for patiently waiting and tuning in here on this Saturday with us. I didn't think we said last time. Happy belated Be Real. It was his birthday yesterday, and a lot of you motherfuckers went ham and wished him happy birthday. So salute to the OG and the big boss, Papa. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. Across from me is getting better at rolling joints every fucking time from what I see. I'm not gonna lie. Like at some point, I think you're gonna be able to. I think you know how to roll better than C- and fucking what's his name, Psycho Les. Is that the two worst rollers? Not worse, but they're like yeah, like
I like how Ray was like, no, yep.
Hey, let's not forget Bobo.
Oh yeah, Bobo doesn't know how to roll for shit, and he's in Cypress Hill.
Why?
I don't know.
Is there a reason?
I don't know, dude. Like
He's never had like the need to like ever have to roll a joint, which is pretty fucking cool.
that's pretty luxurious.
That's called fucking privileged. Imagine never to have to roll a joint and be called a stoner, top stoner.
But you know what, dude? I want to know, like, I would want to know that skill, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm one of those people, it's like, when I learn how to change the oil, I never do it. But do I know how to do it? Yes.
Do you think?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Before we introduce him, I know, but like Be Real versus Snoop Dogg, under rolling competition. B takes it.
Yeah, hell
yeah.
The only thing
You don't think Snoop rolls at all?
Snoop Dogg is paying somebody $50,000 a year to fucking roll for him, and he's probably rolling him the most mediocre blunts. I was like, Be Real taught everybody, like Master Splinter here, and was like, hey, all the turtles got to learn how to roll.
I'm pretty sure Snoop can roll better blunts.
Yeah, but that's because B don't smoke them. Like, Snoop has like 2 blunt companies, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, not for nothing, Snoopy rolling some fucking skinny ass blunts. I smoked with him before, dog, and like, yeah, like he like not pinners, but he be rolling some skinny blunts.
Is that why he says he smokes so many? Because they're not like big fat.
Yeah, they're not
fat
like
ones like you.
They're fat swishers, like fat swishers, but like, bro, a fat swisher is like just like one of these to me. It's just like a cigarette. Like, yes, I'm smoking a blunt right now. Yeah, yesterday I was at the gas station and I felt very adventurous. I was like, man, when I feel like I do bad things on the side. So I was like, let me get a pack of backwoods too. The lady was like, what kind? I was like, original.
Yeah, you know when people are buying backwoods, they're up to no good, dog.
Yeah, bro. You're like, man, I was like, lean can't be far behind and all these other drugs.
On some H-Town rap.
Somebody has a perk 30 in their pocket. Yeah, but anyways, what's going on, Rock Samson?
What's up, player? How you doing?
Yo, I did not know how needy you were with like snacks, bro.
I need snacks. Man, I'm actually
But then again, you are probably the most healthy looking one here.
I've been well, I don't know. Romy's in good shape too.
I don't know. Yeah, he's a good, yeah, but he's like Filipino fit guy shape. You know what I mean?
What does that mean? No, I don't know what you mean.
Like Rock has those veins that like I lift weights, dog. Like they come out of his neck. Like he's like, bro, I got problems. like you can tell his metabolism's on point. Like he has healthy skin. He probably knows how to run. He's toned. Rock just he's like, no, I'm trying to be ripped.
I'm actually I got a photo shoot next month in Austin, so I'm trying to get a little bigger for that. So I'm doing
no shirts, Calvin Klein. Check out my boxers, buy these type of style.
I mean, that's what
Check out my dick.
I actually all of the above is what I started with, but now it's like a superhero outfit thing. Like I done a shoot in the outfit once, but they want to do something that looks more battle damage, so I had to actually get in shape because I can't hide behind armor anymore. So.
That's always been a dream of mine to like fit into a superhero suit, but Spider-Man never looked good fat. You know?
You're not reading the right Spider-Man comics.
like I'm just like there. That's the one thing I was like when Marvel decided. I'm glad. Like look, fool. Disney and Marvel and all, I'm glad they're like, I'm like, all right, cool, dog. Like, they went ham with the gays and shit. I was like, but when they fucking start making fat versions of the movies, like, just to include the fat people and all that shit. Because
like who?
Because the whole Lizzo movement. I'm just saying, I feel like that's like the next step. They're like, all right, the gays are now taken care of. There's nobody else bitching on this side, but now the fat people are bitching. All the Lizzos. And they're going to have to make fat versions of the movies and be like, no, fat people got to feel included too.
Nope. Sorry, I think Easel's onto something.
Well, I was about to
Super
say.
Lizzo's coming soon. Super Lizzo, dog. It's just a matter of time.
Shows up, fucks up your cafeteria.
She eats the super villain.
No, she plays the flute at him.
She's playing Kirby.
No, but I was about to say, man.
Dude, Big Real hates when I talk about Lizzo like that. He's like, bro, we're gonna get backlash. I was like, yeah, because you got some real people. You got actual women watching your show. Like, yeah, I was like,
there's no women.
Thank you, all 3 women watching us.
no, there's some, but
Appreciate
they're
you.
just like, they're the type of, like, the women that watch our show are women that married guys like us.
Yeah.
like literally, like women that married guys like us. It's like we're like they're used to hearing this kind of banter. They're like, it's not as bad as what we hear in the garage. But also joining us, coming back from a rave, I imagine, or wherever. But he's DJing, and thank you for rocking the shit out of that sweater, bro. I've been seeing so many pics and all that stuff, and I only made that just as like a homie exclusive. So I'm probably just gonna start printing them at some point when it comes to winter. But the one and only DJ Romy, everybody.
Hey, thanks for having me back, man. Always a pleasure coming back. It's one of my favorite podcasts, honestly. You know, I've been on a couple other podcasts, but I love coming back here with you guys, always smoking, talking shit, and expressing, you know, love for weed, basically. Not gonna lie. And honestly, man, this jacket, I have been rocking it to almost every show that I go to. I do end up taking it off like midway just because it gets so hot.
Raving is hot, fool.
Yeah, it gets so hot.
Like that's just the fool. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like the couple times that I've been into like not a controlled environment, but like a club environment where it's a rave kind of going on, and I knew I was there. I was just like, fool. I had to take my jacket off in like 5 minutes. Like I'm just like, man, it's hot up in this bitch.
Yeah, there's times where I can't even see. Like I have sweat dripping down my eyes where I have to like every other time I have to get a shirt or something and wipe myself off.
Do EDM fools are like are they the most active DJs? Because I feel like those are the fools that move around the most. Like they be doing hand motions and everything. Like when you go to a hip hop show, like usually these fools are just like,
yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Like, or they scratch. But that's just not as physically demanding as like when these fools are fucking when it's like when the drop's about to hit. I don't know if these fools are on Molly, but they're like, come on, like,
well, also as a hip hop DJ, because I've done that, you're supposed to just be like an accent to the rappers, so you can't be getting that wild back there. Like I've definitely gone too ham.
Oh yeah, I guess
like, hey man, tone it down.
Right.
I'm the star. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Right.
fuck, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Who told you that, Rock?
Fuck if I'm gonna drop his name, fuck him. But
Yeah, fuck him.
No, we went on tour with like AWOL Nation and Imagine Dragons and shit. So
Jesus, bro, like how many fucking jobs have you had, Rock?
I've had a lot of different jobs. Cause
Either he's fucking 40, bro, or like
I'm almost 40
you're older than us.
by a lot.
What up? You thought he was our age? I know Rock is way older than but he's up there.
I'm 37 next episode.
Man, Rod, you the man, dude.
Damn, I did not know Rock was older than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, I just look good.
That's what no kids does to you, dog. That's what no kids right there does to you. You get to go to the
I'm right there with
gym.
you. No,
Dude, pro-abortion. Get rid of them.
No, we just had this conversation. We just had this conversation.
Shout out to Texas, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, yeah, and you are from Texas. You're not supposed to be pro-abortion.
I'm not supposed to be, but I am.
Texas don't like unhappy people.
Right? No, because we asked him, we're like, because he's married, and I was like, you got a vasectomy, right? And he's like, no. And I was like, your girl's on the pill all the time? And he's like, nah. And I was like, so you're doing what I think you're doing.
Your pull-out game is strong or what?
I mean, that and you can...
I mean, you're married, though, so right now, if it comes out, it comes out, right?
and you can be adventurous with a rubber, too, you know what I mean? But it's like...
I think I just have shitty genes, dude.
I've actually wondered. I don't want to be proven wrong. I've just wondered if I have... like weak swimmers, but ultimately,
you know, that's what that means, though. Like, whatever kind of baby you have, it's a girl or boy. Like, literally, that's who came out on top, who had the best genes. Like, now the way I look at it, at the end of the day, like from what I understood in class, like I remember I asked this, I was like, so whatever it comes out, the other person's probably gonna be the one to die first because they're like unhealthier.
So what's weird is that.
I don't know. I'm looking at it that way. Like, if a guy and a girl make a fucking baby and it has a girl, the girl has a dominant gene. She's probably healthier. Dude's gonna die before her.
But that's not how that works. He's on it.
That's what I thought. I would imagine. I was like, yo, his genes are weaker, and they did not triumph. They did not come out triumphant over this fucking race.
That's interesting. Well, I was about to say it's not so much that, but something that is interesting is that most of the time, I think it's that I have not read any science.
Okay, so I know a little bit of science.
Okay, well, because help me out with this science because
like a little better than Dr. Fauci science, but not like that great.
Well, I was about
but no, the it being a male or female always comes back to the man.
Yeah, it determines on the man's gene.
Yeah, that's why kings. That's why kings
When
that
they
always
can't
have
make a son,
when they can't get a
it's
son,
on
they
them.
used to blame the female. Nah, fool, your sperm ain't bringing out no
you
males.
Just drink too much Tecate.
see
Dude, that could happen.
that's really interesting because I was gonna
It's
say
always
that
the man's job. It's always
it's the man's job to make it a girl or a boy.
it is. Yeah, but it is.
But no,
She just holds.
Hey, so what happens when your most dominant one comes out with a lot of defective, like Down syndrome? What does that mean? That's your best swimmer.
That's a missing chromosome.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think.
But what if that's your best of your best?
I think-
What does
but
that
I think
mean?
Don't
that's-
have another one.
Don't
I
have
think
another
that's
one?
Don't have another one. If your
But that's
first one
more.
comes out a little
That's more of
thinner, don't have another
a
one.
problem that happens in development.
that's in manufacturing.
Yeah, that's a manufacturing problem.
That's
bro.
That's your wife.
That's her. That's the oven. No, but no, I was gonna say something that I read recently that I would love to find more definitive answers on. Is that most of the time babies look like the dad, and that's because a common thing in nature is for the father to, like in animals, to like eat or kill the young, right? And then there's always that whole dynamic of the young overthrowing the household, head of the house. I don't know. So anyways, but what's
So
weird?
no. Okay, so you said that wrong. The reason the
Yeah, help me out with-
reason the baby always looks like the male
Yeah.
is to prove that it's yours.
Fuck out of here. It's like,
Wanna
they-
bet?
They ain't been on Mari since the
No,
fucking-
that's literally what it is. It's because if
BC.
you don't think it's yours, like you said, you will kill it or eat it.
fair. Okay. When you put it
Come
that way,
on, dog.
I don't think you would kill it, but I think the human version is like I just
No, back
he's not
then
my favorite.
we're talking caveman style.
they'd
You'd
kill
kill
it.
it. If that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
if that shit comes out black and you white
Yeah.
in the caveman days, you killing that thing. That shit
Yeah.
ain't having another lion I just killed.
I mean,
That's my lion.
but I was gonna say is what's interesting is I look more like my mom and my mom's side of the family than I do my dad.
No, but they say right when you're when you're a newborn. They say right when you're.
But that's
newborn,
what happens.
You're supposed
So
to look like your dad. You're
so the
supposed to, I don't know.
the dominant gene, bro. So like, let's just say like if the girl won the race and that's who comes out, the girl has more character. Like yeah, it came out that the woman was a dominant gene, but she's gonna have more characteristics to at least resemble her dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like whoever wins, you just get the facial characteristics or the biological features from the other. It's crazy, bro.
I wouldn't do that either because like my wife, she like her mom looks like she does now. Like they look very very.
To be fair
similar.
though, the Jewish lineage has been fucked with before. It's like, yo, you know what I mean? Like they didn't let y'all just procreate in peace. like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like there's
it took them a lot of effort.
It's a lot of effort. For a while, it wasn't just like you guys disowning your babies. The world don't want them. You know, like so it's like, bro, it's like it wasn't fair. Y'all haven't had like a good 100 years of like nobody's fuck with us, bro. Like.
Yeah, you guys are very pure.
I'm not my wife.
Yeah, you're from Texas. Is your family been there for years?
So my parents weren't born there, but me and all my siblings and half siblings were born there. Yeah.
Damn. I mean, like, is that where your family comes from, though?
Nah, family comes from all over. Like, my dad's from North Carolina or South Carolina, and then
Racist? No, no, I'm just playing.
maybe. And then my mom's family comes from the East Coast, like the up northeast. Like
A lot
New
of
York and stuff.
colonials in.
Yeah. We actually found out that we
13 code.
we were indentured servants for the JP, like the JP Morgan Chase, whatever.
Bro, we got a Rothschilds in the fucking building. We got some lizard people in the building, dog.
Indentured servant. I was just, my lineage isn't fancy.
Fancy
You
feast.
don't get a job at Facebook for not having some connects.
Yeah, somebody looked at your last name and was like,
You're
that's...
working at Facebook too?
No, I worked at Facebook.
See, look at that. He did work at Facebook. We're like, yo, bro, come on. What the hell happened?
And then for some reason just mentioned the X Games. You like the X Games?
He's like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I work at the X Games
Yeah,
too.
I used to DJ them.
I played it once. Come on now.
Damn.
One day you're going to have to bring a PowerPoint of all these things. To, like, get a picture of me.
And are all these jobs because of like better opportunities moving, or just like, all right, I'm done with this one, on to the next one?
A little of both, man. I just got ADD. It's kind of like,
Because I have a guy, well, not a friend, but I know a guy. He's maybe 4 years in the force, but he's already had like over 30 jobs just because he's
Homer Simpson.
That's kind of what I equate myself to all the time, man. Here's what I'll say. I'm a fucking nobody that just gets into cool shit all the time somehow. Like,
Ended up here.
yeah. Well, I mean, I was through
Does anybody
Tommy.
know how Rock ended up here?
I guess, okay.
Like,
So-
honestly,
He was supposed to be a guest, and he just never left, dog.
I honestly don't remember how Rock ended up here.
I'll
Like,
tell you how I ended up here because I'm an opportunist. I came on here. I had a good time. Tommy told me y'all enjoyed
He brought the
it.
goodies. He brought the goodies, though. That always helps. Bring the goodies.
Yeah, you always show up with a peace offering, man. Like, come on, there are ways to
yeah,
get
bro.
ahead in
How
life.
do you think you kill a bunch of Indians? You treat them nice first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let
and
us
then you give them
in.
your
Yeah,
Pox
like-
blankets.
Let us get over the cold. We'll kill you in the summer.
Yeah, get over the cold and whoever's left, it won't be enough. Yeah.
When I came my first time, I did that same thing, brought my goodies, but because it was COVID, they were like, yo, we're not sharing right now. Everybody keeps their own one. So I had to really smoke all my heavy stuff. And I think that interview was what, 3 hours
If you would
long?
have busted out some coke, though, we would have been like, all right, dude.
Yeah.
Those are-
Like,
yeah.
Worth the risk.
Yeah, it would have been like, we'll just all get our separate straws, but we're doing this. Yeah.
I'm over here like, damn,
But-
I brought a bunch of hard
yeah,
stuff
dude.
too.
Were we still doing coke during COVID? Yeah, we were, huh?
Yeah, but you're right. We were doing separate straws. Doing coke but separate straws.
We were, though. When we were doing coke, though, we was smart. And I remember I even had my fancy
Well,
glass
because
one.
he's gonna have to be real careful because he's got like older people at home, so he's got to be real careful. And he used to tell me like separate straws, dude.
Yeah.
Separate straws. And I was like, what the fuck?
My grandma actually beat COVID.
Huh?
My grandma actually beat COVID at 98.
Fucking
Hell yeah.
hey, that's
Congrats.
tight as shit.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Did you get her like a championship belt?
Dude, I have to constantly remind her she has dementia. Be like, remember when you beat COVID? Like,
Oh my God.
like, yeah, bro.
Well, get her like a wrestling belt, but just put like COVID champion.
Have you ever abused of her?
No.
No, because I haven't. No, as in like, hey, grandma, you forgot to make me lunch, and then you get no lunch.
Nah, it's not. All right, so
You owe me $200. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
That's
and
where
then you
his
get another
maniac comes from,
$20.
huh?
first of all, dog, I was like, my grandma did all that when she was younger. She's not at that point where she forgets things. Like, she forgets the things where she'll be like, you coming from school or you going to school? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to school. I'll be back. You know what I mean? Or like
Yeah.
something like that. And I, like,
Wait, she's still active?
yeah, it's active, but it's like it's not like how like when some people that have dementia will wake up and be like, who the fuck are you? And that's when it gets scary. But I think because she's surrounded by family, a lot it's easier for her to like constantly have like, oh, that's you and that's you.
My grandma is almost the same way. She'll ask the same question within like 10 minutes.
yeah.
Over and over, at least
It's
5 to 6
beginning
times.
stages of dementia, dog. And the only thing you really want to hope for or something like that is like, we hope that you pass before that shit hits a crazier stage. Because I've seen it when people actually get to go that. Because it's crazy. What that is, bro, is like the brain running out of oxygen, bro. And once the fucking power bank is gone, bro, everything shuts down. And it's like you're struggling to fucking live. So it's a race between your heart to your brain when you're older, bro. Either your battery's going to go out and then the power bank's going to shut down. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But the brain is fucking crazy, bro.
Well, I was gonna say I've had 3 concussions, so like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to play
Seriously,
for.
hey, hold on.
I used to play for the NFL guys. I got hit
Yeah,
one time by
there-
like
is
fucking
there
Reggie
any
Bush,
topic?
you know, and then I couldn't play.
skateboarded, man. I got hit by a car when I was in 8th grade, and then I like bonked my head on the ground.
And Rick Thorne was recording, right?
What? No, fuck no.
It's all.
I knew who he was.
He's like, it was actually Tony
It
Hawk.
was Tony Hawk. I was the first one to show him how to ollie.
Can we get somebody to donate a lie detector test? I would love.
I looked one up. There's like $70, and I thought about buying it.
Seriously, bring it on the show. I will take that bitch.
You just hire a guy.
Huh?
You just hire a guy.
No, he just hired Devontae. But
Yeah,
like, is he telling
dude.
the truth?
I'm still mind blown.
But straight up. Yeah, I've had 3 concussions, and like I'll forget conversations. I'll forget what I've done. Like I can remember like certain like I guess milestones. Like I remember how I got here. I remember that like I played that. You guys had a good time. Tommy told me y'all had fun, and I hit you up, and I was like, "Yo, if you
Tommy
want me to."
lied, dude. No, I'm just playing. Dude.
But I was saying, it's like I remember hitting you up and being like, "Hey, let me know if you want me to come back." You're like, "Yeah, come back anytime." I was like, "Cool. Is this day good?"
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just followed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of like how we got the new editor, too.
I just got to come through.
He just fucking kept messaging. He was like, so did I get the job or not? I was like, well, how long did it take you to do this? like he's like, I'll have more right now.
Hey, sometimes it's the power of asking, man. A lot of people are just scared to ask that question.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah, honestly, that was me for the longest time. Like getting scared to ask those questions, but it's already a no if you're not asking it.
Why do you think you're scared
100%.
though? Why do you think that happens?
Failure sucks.
It's the thing about rejection of that no, hearing that no of like.
I thought the only
Yeah.
rejection I would ever fear, like when I was younger, was like, oh, you just gotta fear the rejection for some pussy, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but then you start fearing the other rejections of life, like rejection of not getting a job, rejection of not being accepted with friends, rejections of like all this shit. And I'm like, you become such an insecure individual. But I was like, I miss the days where like you just had one rejection scare where you're
That you
just
were
like,
worried about.
I gotta build up to ask this girl out, and the worst thing that could happen is no. But like
then she'll be weird around
and
me
then
forever.
and then life is just like, nah, fam. Once you get out of this school shit.
All those suck, but I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing worse than getting rejected by a hot bitch.
What do you mean?
And
There's
your
like-
homies are looking at
there's
you.
like 10 other
and
ones
your
right
homies,
there, though.
And your homies
What
are
do
looking
you-
at you because I've done that. I'm like, watch this shit. Watch this shit. I got
okay,
this.
that's because
and
you
then
did that.
And then I do it, and then I just come back. I'm like, nah. That shit sucks,
That's
bro.
fucked up.
Your
You
ego's in the ground. You need to take a shot.
but
Where's the bumps
it's because
at?
you put yourself up right there before in front of everybody, bro. Like when I've done that, if I in scenarios before where I would have been hanging out with some friends and I'm just like, yo, man, I was like, girl over there, I was like, she's cute. I'm gonna go see what's up. I'm gonna go get a drink and I'm gonna go talk to her. But it's like I have my friends rooting for me. They're like, all right,
they're
bro.
rooting, but
yeah,
when-
but I was like,
when
if
you come back,
it didn't
they're
happen, they're just like they probably clown you because of the way you set it up. When I would go back, they'll just be like, it's cool, dog. This is the other one over there. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, so what's the pickup line though?
Yeah.
It just depends. I don't really have a
You wanna
pickup
pick up?
line.
Yo,
Make me look good in front of my boys.
yeah, that's Xavier for sure.
Here's $100. Give me your number so I look good to my boys. Nah, I don't have a pickup line. I've never been like a pickup artist type of dude. Like I don't know.
So
It's
what?
just
So
like,
what's
you like the DJ? Literally a simple question like, oh, I like the outfit. She wearing some like, oh, those are some dope Jordans, or just very casual. And then if she even answers me, then I'm in. Cause sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I heard you, but I don't give a fuck. And that's when you go straight like, where's the bathroom at? Cause I was walking on my way over there.
See, I think being fat like it helped me approach it differently because I always knew I had to come in hard, dog. I had to come in with a good joke. I never had a line. I was like, I have to make this bitch laugh. I break the fucking barrier. Once the moment I get some laugh, and usually I was pretty fucking good at that. And it's just like, yeah, bitch, those fools ain't funny. Like, you know, I was like, so that usually helped me, dog. Like I don't know, like it's just because. If you've always been a fat kid, dog, like insecurity is like your best friend, dog. Like,
I mean, if you can make bitches laugh, their eyes are closed the whole time, man. They can't look at you.
yeah. That's it.
That sounds like an ugly ass full comment right there.
That's where I come from. That's where I come from. I had to be funny
You
too.
ain't ugly fool. You ain't doing.
I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not conventionally handsome, I guess. It's one of those, like, I know I'm in good shape and shit, but this mug ain't for everybody. Like, so I always had to have jokes, man.
You know who I don't have no. You know who I know doesn't use pickup lines? Who gets off
This
stage and the
beautiful
bitches
man?
are like, who gets off stage and the bitches are like, he's like, oh, which one do I gotta pick from now? Yeah, last show
Well,
was
I
that the bitch. I was like, man, why am I telling jokes and not fucking DJing?
What you don't get somebody that's like, no, but you know what? It's because when you're an opener, it's different, bro. It's like you're just like giving the alley oop to like the closer.
Dog. No one likes
And-
Shaq.
Yeah,
Everybody wants
No,
Kobe,
no,
dog.
what do you mean?
But there's girls that know
Everybody
that they
loves
can't-
Shaq, bro. Like,
There's girls that know they can't get Jordan, so they're gonna go with somebody else on the team. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
those are like the 7s and the 6s.
Yeah,
There's-
but
Which I'm down with. I'm always down to get a 7 and a 6. But
yeah, bro. But two of those.
he's
make
headlining
21
now.
or
He's getting the
14.
9s, the 10s, the 8s.
Yeah.
Stop talking to my girl.
see, a lot of them come up though, and they want like pictures, hugs, and all that, and it's just right after a show, and I'm like all sweaty and stuff. I'm just like, yo, like don't touch, cause you know,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
super sticky right now for you guys to be like
That's
all
called-
up on me and
that
shit.
turns them on, dog.
I
it's
know.
like that. It's like that instinct thing where they're like, bro, he just got
Who's
done
smoking a black
working.
mouth?
Oh, it's the.
It's a cheater.
Cheater. It's a fake
Yeah,
cheater.
like I was just like, yo, who sparked up a black amount in here, or like a peach optimo?
The blueberry ones, right? Those are-
It's Cloudberry. They did this like a little 420 special.
Have they fixed their stuff yet, or they're still getting hit for putting that they have such a high potency?
I think they fixed it for a second, and then I think it just went right back up.
Well, some of you guys that got the $100 tier box, just know there's some Frenchies that are very much like this in that tier box. So there's like 5 of you guys that got that $100 tier, and I already sent that shit out, by the way. So salute to you guys on Patreon. By the way, we are gonna be switching to Patreon. So everybody, not right now, but like maybe in like a couple more minutes. Yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. So you might as well get on the Patreon and watch the rest of the episode on there. Salute to everybody that keeps following us though on Twitch. I know that you guys enjoy seeing the episodes, chiming in, and some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, end up joining us. So thank you for that.
You post my EDC vlog.
No.
Get to it.
Yeah, no, I'll
Post
do it, dog.
Hey, and a lot of the people from your guys' camp has been coming up and being like, "Hey, I found you, Romy, from We Don't Smoke the Same." So,
Hell yeah.
you know, you do have your EDM niche.
Oh yeah,
smokers
for
coming
sure.
in.
Like
That's
there's,
pretty cool.
Dude,
yeah, he said, but here's the thing, like. I would probably go to like just the EDM after what he told me. I would just go to like the EDM event, not even to watch any of the things. It would like any of the actual DJs. Like I'll probably just for the fan interaction because there's a lot of no hell no.
I was about to say, why don't you do a high and hungry at a rave?
Because it's gonna cost me $1,000.
If I get the tickets, would you go?
Expense.
Bro, I'm not gonna pay $100 for a pizza.
No, if I get no. It's like fair food. It's like fair food. It's fair food prices.
No, it is not fair food. That is unfair
No,
food.
that
That was the
sushi.
VIP one.
That
Yeah.
sushi wasn't that VIP, and you're doing it to flex on people, dude. Eating sushi in the desert is kind of basically saying, "Fuck you, I got money." Like that's why it was there. But
Going to
that's not
EDC
normal.
is kind of like fuck you, I got money, bro. Like, they're like, yeah, like those tickets ain't cheap. Like it's not like going to Anime Con. That shit's like it's $60. You know what I mean? Compared to like that shit, I'm like, it's. I don't know. I never seen. But then again, this is.
I think you'd have fun at Hard Summer.
When is that?
I don't know.
Summer's in August.
When? What are you talking about? Like
I
Hard
think
Summer?
you'd have fun at Hard Summer.
Where's the dinosaur one? What was that one?
Oh, where's the dinosaur?
Oh, that's in Ohio, Columbus. That is Lost Land.
Is that where you want to retire at, Ray? Oh no, you said Oregon, right? Ray. You said Oregon, yeah.
Oregon's tight.
Ohio seems pretty cool too, man.
Yeah, it's Lost Land.
I'm going to Montana, dog.
Ray, was that somebody downstairs?
I'm going to Montana.
You for sure would be good at Hard Summer just because they do a lot of trap. They do a lot of EDM, but it's still very hip hop driven. You know, mashups and stuff. You see like Little Uzi Vert there.
I but I think the most EDM I get into is like when I see something on YouTube and it says Sade house mix or what is it, Sade or what's her name? Sade, yeah, Sade, yeah. It's like Sade.
So you like more mellow, like house vibey stuff,
like
hard,
like yeah,
shit.
like that, like what's that album that everybody hated by Drake?
Oh fuck yeah, the one that he called the house album or something.
Yeah.
That was a good album.
Like I know I liked it. I was like, all right, this is kind of like chill music. I'll fuck with this.
I love house. Like I don't make house music, but like I've recently rediscovered that I fall asleep to house music or like electronic music. Like Daft Punk's Discovery. Like I used to go to sleep every night listening to that, and I've had a hard time sleeping lately. So now I've started just playing like house music, and that for some reason, man, just fucking rocks my brain to sleep.
Nice. I mean, especially if it's like the BPM, the 128, it's gonna be following your heart rate.
Interesting.
Is that a real thing though? Like, is that a real thing with the BPMs? Like with music, like with certain music, bro? They say that it's like
So like anything like 124, right? Like that's usually moving just more of you're bobbing your head. Anything underneath that, like hip hop 90s, that's why you're mostly bobbing your head. I mean, and even when they go, well, a lot of the higher hip hop, the higher energy hip hop, well, that's like at 80s or but if a lot of the things is like kind of cut in half. So like if you would like multiply that, then it would be almost in the 150s, 140s area when it comes to some of that heavy hip hop where they're like, you know, all dancing and raving. But usually when your hips start moving and your whole body, it's anything over 128.
So okay,
At least from what I've been seeing. I mean, everybody moves to different things, but
okay. So you're saying that. At EDC, I never really liked hardstyle, but I was coked out. Was I hardstyle because my heart was beating faster?
Oh, really?
I was that's how I was like, yo, this shit is fucking popping, dog. I've never liked hardstyle, but all of a sudden I'm on coke. I'm like, yeah, because my heart was beating faster.
I do vibe to certain music that I don't when on drugs.
Oh yeah, I think that's for real. Yeah.
Like when you slow down, I mean, when you're like slowing down and smoking, do you really, smoking music? What is it?
I'm not listening.
Lower tempo, right?
Yeah.
You're over there,
stuff like that.
you're not listening to. I mean, and you can even
Like
listen
a lot
to
of
some
lo-fi.
house, but it's lo-fi. You're not listening to that hype. It's lowering down your blood.
I just listen to Static X on repeat.
Static X.
It's like electronic metal.
Is that some shit Ray likes?
I mean, enough to shout.
It's a throwback.
Yeah.
I understand why you said it. It doesn't really go along with the EDC thing, but
I could see Ezone falling asleep to like the rainforest sounds. Not the ocean. I was gonna say the ocean. But you hate the ocean, so like you
Just
those things never work for me. Like I can fall asleep to some lo-fi though. That's kind of cool. Like that's kind of like what they played in the hotel room in Japan.
what?
Yeah, that's all they played. Just like little lo-fi beats, and then they had like
without you asking.
scenes. Well, like the TV when they do room service, they'll come leave the TV on, and then they'll like leave little things for you, and then the TV would be playing scenes of like different footage of like I guess touristy Japan shit, and they'll have lo-fi beats just playing.
That's cool.
And every time you went back into your hotel room, like it always just felt like a very calm environment because the music set the tone. Yeah, I was just like, oh man, that's rad. I don't want to leave. But I was like, I tried doing it at home. There's more chaos there.
I love hotels.
But you
You
stayed
sound
in
like a
America.
prostitute.
You said you stayed in America.
And I do like higher end hotels, so I'm more of an escort. But I do like hotels.
You like paying for hotels and not showing up, from what I heard.
One time, I'd fucking double booked, and I was trying to give it away to these fuckers.
Yeah, he does it at like last minute. He's like, yo, it's over in like 2 minutes. I'm like, bro, why are you calling me? I can't drive over there in 2 minutes.
Nah, this was tripping.
You'll get a room, take a
I went to
lady and
downtown
leave?
Disney. I got drunk at downtown Disney, and at that point I was like, man, I can't drive home. I'm wasted. I might as well get a hotel. So I go on fucking Expedia.com. I get it, but it's midnight type of shit. So I book it for Tuesday. It's still Monday. I show up and I'm like, what's up? Give me my fucking room. I'm wasted, and they're like, you got it for the wrong date.
They can't just switch it
It's
over.
that Expedia type shit where
gotta
it was
buy
like, and
They're like, you booked through Expedia, so you
that's exactly what they fucking told me. And I'm there drunk, and I'm like, well, how much is it without the fucking discount? They're like, this much. I'm like, well, I'm already here. She's already here, so run it. And then I had shit to do the next day, so I started calling all the homies. I was like, yo, you want to bone your lady at this hotel?
Good on you.
One of my homies took it. So I'm over here keeping couples strong, dog.
There you go.
I'm like Dr. Phil, dog.
Are you at least charging them half price for
Nah,
it?
dog.
Full?
I'm full. Keep it.
Being Cupid
Taking
over
me out.
here.
Exactly, homie.
So your friend went in there just to masturbate?
Yeah, this is so exotic. This is
Shut up,
my
don't
bedroom.
talk about Will like that, homie.
Damn, you gave it to Will?
Nah, he didn't want it though. But
I was like, damn,
he didn't want it.
He
But
probably brought a high-end hooker there.
dude, he wanted it, but I already knew he was gonna smoke in it.
Piss on the ground.
It's on the ground, and like I put the pet deposit. Don't worry about it.
Dude,
Shit.
that is
Wild,
wild, bro.
dog.
That's how you know the wiring's not all there, right? You know what I mean? Like I'm just not gonna ruin something that bad for the next person. Like when I ruin groceries at the grocery stores, like there's a lot of them there. You know what I'm saying?
Punching
There's like
bread.
way more breads that I did not punch. You know what I mean?
I
Like
love survivors.
Yeah, like way more survivors, dude. Like this is just a little minor tragedy. You know?
I mean, if you ever really want to be like an absolute piece of shit, punch the gluten-free bread.
Is that the Dave's?
I
Cause
don't
I
know,
like
but
Dave's
no.
Dave's bread is hard to fucking get. Like I usually like to punch.
Dave's bread is really tough.
Yeah, like Dave's bread is tough, dude. That dude's
He's gone and
flexing.
punched a
Yeah,
lot of
like
bread.
that dude's flexing on there. The bread is tough too.
bread
dog.
hit me
Bro,
back
I'm not
once.
lying. I saw some little girl at the store shaking a soda for no reason. I was like, fucking little Ezone right there. Little Ezone right there. And I caught her on the side of my eye, dog. She just was shaking it. Didn't buy it. Just put it back. Just for the next person. And I was like, is that Ezone's daughter?
I like-
I almost asked her. I was like, yo, what's your name?
I like punching like the buttermilk bread because that will stick together. or like, you know what I mean? Like, or like,
I love that there's science behind
or like the
this.
Wonder Bread. Like Wonder Bread's probably like the most punchable bread there is.
I mean, it's the whitest, so
Yeah, but it's like if you fucking
makes you feel good.
If you even just go like this, like an accordion, that shit's gonna be like.
It's like smash burgers, but with bread.
Or you can even just like you can leave like your imprint, like you grab like tits, there's like you just, and then your fucking your hand imprint will stay on the bread, and that shit will just be like one ball. Yeah,
Dude,
but it's
now
only
you need
white
to start
bread.
making them the balls. Now start making them into balls. So people are like, what?
It's too. I'm not that it's too much work, but that's for sure. I have to like mold it down. Like people don't really see. Like whenever I do it, they kind of. I like literally I'll look out first, but then I'll pretend like I'm gonna get some bread, and then I'm like, oh, like I'm looking for one, and then I'm just like punching it real quick.
Like I know
Punching
you'll
it.
never do that at the panaderia.
Nah, that's
No, you'll get on site, dog.
Well, first of all, that bread has cameras on it. Fool, some like the baker's in the back. Fool, like he's gonna see me fucking punching his creation.
Fucking his torta, dog.
Yeah.
His fucking bolillo. Don't
like-
punch the bolillo, dog. That shit,
Fucking-
some of it's hard though. The bolillo after a while, after 1 or 2 in the afternoon, don't.
They'll
You'll hurt your hand.
they'll hear you punch it with all the crisp.
The crunch, yeah. Fool, bolillos are like the worst to make sandwiches, dog. Like you ever try to make a torta with toasted bolillo, and then it gets too toasted, and then all the bro.
Temperature, bro.
Huh?
You need to know the temperature.
You gotta cut the bolillo first.
I
dog.
did cut the bolillo, and then I was like, I split it open right, like you know what I mean. I cut it in the middle, and then I put it up. I put it right there so the heat will go, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just start loading up the car, and then I was like, it should have been enough time, bro. So I'm like, this shit got hard on the outside, right? So I was like, oh, it's still soft in the middle. And then sure enough, when I closed it, and I was like, time to mash the bread, fool, flakes everywhere, dog. Like, this shit was like a granola bar.
I was just about to say, fucking Nature's Valley.
That's the worst, dog. That's the worst white people snack ever.
What up? You don't like granola bars?
No, Nature's Valley is like, hey, bro, crumbs.
It tastes great, but it's crumbs, yeah.
Hey, but they're not even that healthy though.
No, it's just sugar and
Yeah.
fucking processed shit.
Yep, it's not even healthy shit.
All the healthy shit that's real, supposedly healthy, like, bro, it literally looks like shit. It tastes bland. It's not, like, healthy shit's not supposed to be a novelty meal, bro. You know what's a novelty meal? A fucking Big Mac, a fucking steak, bro. That's a novelty
you're
meal.
wrong. You're
Eating,
wrong.
eating
You're
fucking
wrong.
healthy, bro.
Hey, a double.
You're wrong.
Yeah, it says you don't even eat, Xavier.
No, but you
this
can
is
have
for people that eat.
You can have a healthy burger at a nice fucking place.
Yeah, but it's not gonna taste like.
Yeah, it will. You're telling me
No.
in Vegas, a $30 burger in Vegas is probably pretty healthy for you, and
No, but okay,
the price,
okay.
not the price, not the price.
Okay,
the price
no.
is always excluded.
Look,
That's not
but
healthy,
what
no matter where you get it
I'm
from.
trying to say is that a burger is not necessarily healthy, even if you're making it with the top tier ingredients. It's like it's not considered a healthy food, you know? Like you need greens and shit, bro. Like you need fucking like stuff that Rock fucking eats and stuff, bro. Like
Is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco? Sandwich? We got one sandwich.
It's a fucking hot dog. It's his own fucking thing,
Oh,
dog.
Is it a sandwich or is it a taco?
it's a sandwich because
It's
I seen Bart's
Sandwich,
make the
sandwich,
fucking.
sandwich?
Well, sandwich because it's bread, right?
I see
That's what I would say.
I don't need
Yeah.
to taco with bread.
What if you had like a
No,
flour
it's its
tortilla,
own thing
because
because it's its own bread. It's its own bread. You don't fucking.
But you
use-
can make a sandwich out of the same thing you make a hot
So
dog.
is a
from.
burger a sandwich?
Yeah.
No, it's a burger. No, it's not. It's a burger.
A burger is a sandwich.
Sandwich though, it's a type of sandwich.
ChatGPT asked you.
Ask ChatGPT. Yeah,
Oh my God,
that's
all
a
right,
ChatGPT
Yeah.
question.
Dear Chat GPT.
Because I think if you have your own bun, you're your own thing. Burger bun, burger.
Is it
sandwich?
What is it? A hot dog? What?
buns,
What
hot
was the
dog.
question
It's
again?
a hot dog, a taco.
There's some of the logic there, right there.
Let's see. I think the question was, damn it, it's making me log in. I don't know nothing.
Ezon's got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, whoever can get there.
He said
first.
XG hasn't gotten checked since EDC, and he still won't test the fleshlight. That's what DMV telling me.
Damn, that thing's on point.
Oh damn! Look, hold on.
you
ChatGPT
guys.
gave me a whole thing. Said the classification of a hot dog as a taco or a sandwich is a matter of debate and can depend on
This
the individual perspective and its definitions. Traditional sandwiches typically consist of 2 pieces of bread with a filling in between,
Whereas a
whereas
hot dog is one
One.
piece of bread.
hold on, whereas
that's why you said you're saying a
tacos
taco?
are usually made with tortilla folded around a
Tortilla.
filling.
That's what I'm
Tortilla.
saying.
By these definitions, a hot dog could be considered a sandwich.
Come on.
as it consists of a split roll bread with a filling sausage placed inside. However, some argue that because the roll is not fully separated into two distinct slices and is connected on one side, it resembles a taco more than a sandwich.
I'm just saying, Chat GPT.
I'm gonna say it's still because all you gotta do is literally just rip the fucking bread and fucking eat the hot dog.
Since you got Chat GPT on this bullshit already, ask it what it definitively thinks it is. Be like, Chat GPT, what do you think a hot dog is? A sandwich or a taco? And if it gives you this fucking neutral bitch ass answer, then fuck AI. Fuck Sooners.
So much for them being smarter.
That's what I was like. As soon as it was like, it's been up for debate for a while, I was like, this bitch. She's
Sounding real white, huh? Sounding real white.
Sounding real
white.
political.
And up for debate.
Wow.
People have never said that. They tell you
This
what
is
they
what
think.
it's telling me. It says
it's a fucking hot dog.
as
Fuck you, get a hobby.
As an AI language model, I don't have personal opinions or
Fuck outta
preferences.
here.
However, based on the definitions and characteristics I mentioned earlier, a hot dog is more commonly classified as a sandwich.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
okay.
there it is.
Go. She picked.
ChatGPT has spoken.
She picked.
They
picked.
They picked, yeah. Okay. I will give it to the AI. It actually made it.
It wasn't biased, dude. It was like, yo,
Sandwich.
that's good.
Okay, it's a sandwich. Cool.
See, better a sandwich, man. What's the best sandwich, though? Steak sandwich?
Steak sandwiches.
That's like way too rough, bro. Like a steak has to be eaten by itself.
If it's thin cut.
Chicken salad sandwich, bro.
Hey, so then that
A
makes
chicken
it a
salad.
burger
Let me
sandwich,
pull up
huh?
a picture of that.
Yeah.
I don't know what a
Has to be.
chicken salad sandwich is.
It's fucking tight.
With like a cranberry sauce or some shit.
Get the cranberries in there.
Like man, fuck you, Alex. You haven't had it, so don't say it.
Hey, have you had the PB&J burger?
Shit. I hate
Yeah,
chicken.
I've
those
had
are
that.
pretty- those
I've
are
had that
pretty
in
gas.
Vegas and out here.
Yeah, they're pretty gas. Slater 50/50. They have them in San Diego. I think the closest was in Ontario. Those ones are pretty good. Oh, you have one?
All right.
50
Well,
Damn, Ray, you would like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will still fuck it up, but like, yeah.
all right. Here's the okay. We're asking what's the best sandwich. What sandwich do you get when you go to a Subway type of place?
That's not a good sandwich, though.
I'm not saying what type of. I'm not saying that's what you. I said, what do you get when you go? Do you get a fucking ham sandwich?
go
Do you
to-
get a
if
tuna
I go-
sandwich?
olives.
Do you get a chicken bacon wrap sandwich?
If I go to a
ranch?
deli, which is the proper place
Whatever,
to get
deli.
a fucking
my
sandwich.
My bad.
I'm
Fuck
gonna-
Jared. That's right. Fuck Jared. Keep going.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's in prison.
yeah, he's in prison, dude. Probably getting fucked.
I hope. Hopefully.
Yeah, but
I don't know, bro. I eat like 6 double-doubles a week, so.
you eat 6 double-doubles a week?
He eats In and Out every day. You don't see his Instagram. He ain't lying.
Yeah, I do.
Do you see those shoulders?
6 double-doubles a week, fool? How are you not my size?
Five for sure.
And lettuce wrap
6
sometimes.
when I'm doing shows, because even last night we had what? We had a double-double. And I had one in the morning, too. I was like, fuck.
And when he's nice, And when he's nice,
You had one this morning?
No. I had one yesterday
I was like, they
morning.
don't open till 10, fool.
And then at night. Yeah.
I mean, I bought extra Dave's hot chicken yesterday so I could have it this morning. So I feel that
You had Dave's hot chicken this morning?
a little, yeah. I
A
got
little, your whole burger, dude.
And you don't fucking, you didn't have to take Tums or nothing?
See, but the thing is, like, I do it all year.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, those
There's
are
no
big
stop.
people problems, huh?
What's that? What people?
No, he's
Hey,
like, yeah, bro. Those are big people problems. I was like, yeah, I know, bro.
Are you like me? Are you trying to get a fucking In-N-Out sponsorship? Like I'm trying to get a Tecate sponsorship, dog? Because you just said you eat that shit every single day.
Yeah,
he
for a
just
whole
he's-
year.
Him trying is
I'm
just him
on-
drinking.
I'm on like what? Consistently? Probably 2 years now.
2 years every day, In-N-Out.
Well, besides the Saturday, Sunday shit.
Well, I was gonna say, and just to justify it,
And what-
between the DJing and then I'm assuming you work out or do something
I do.
physical. Yeah.
Yeah, he
So
is-
between those two things alone, you burn so many fucking calories. So you, and then in
I'm
and out.
up at 4:35 in the morning from Monday through Friday every morning. So and then I don't have so the In-N-Out's
time do you
usually
go to
around
sleep?
10, around 12, 1 in the morning sometimes.
Damn, for
I'd be running sometimes like on 3-4 hours of sleep.
You need to get some naps in, dog.
Oh, I do.
Okay,
I do.
okay.
There's
I was
there's
gonna
times
say-
where I'm not doing shit and like I'll
Just
get home
nap.
from work and I'll nap, smoke, nap, smoke, nap.
Yep. Today's
yeah.
my piece of shit day once I leave here.
Yeah, today's the busy day. Today's here. From here, we're going to Rooftop up here in LA. Go do a meeting, And then I got a show all the way in San Diego from 11 to 12, so I got to rush down there later on tonight. So.
Oh, well, good luck, man. I was going to say, yeah, today's my piece of shit day. So when I'm done here, I'm going to go home. I'm going to drink, play video games, and just fuck off.
Yep.
But I was going to say.
That's tight, Rock. I like that you do that.
Yeah, no, I always make sure I get one piece of shit
Do
day
you have a
week.
Universal Pass?
Like Universal Studios?
Yeah.
I need to. I really want to look
Because I was
at
like,
it.
dude, me and my girl got the Platinum Pass, and I was like, told her today, I was like, you want to go after 3 and then pass all the people that are waiting in line because we can go for I was like,
How much
unlimited
does that
times.
shit cost?
Well, we upgraded, bro, but like they just started like 200. You know what I mean? But like that's the
What's
one.
the
where
upgrade?
The ultimate pass, which is the one I got, it cost me like 500
Per person? Yeah.
Yeah, but I can go there literally like every fucking day. I can go on Christmas and I get parking and all this shit.
Yeah, we were talking about looking into that because we live down the street from there. So I would.
Dude, literally, you can go and I'll introduce you to my homie that's a chef there too. Shout out to you, John Garcia. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
That's
Food
how I met
and
Dracula,
Universal?
dude. And Doc. And yeah, Dracula came up to my table. I was eating at the buffet. I was like, yeah.
Dracula?
Yeah, he was cool.
If you go see EDC, this guy goes to Universal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It makes me feel very lame because
Hey, you know-
I go to GA shit.
You know
and
what
this
was
was always
cool?
does VIP exclusive buffets,
Hanging out with
exclusive this.
Dracula.
Yeah, and I'm just in GA
You know what
watching
was
the
cool,
fucking
though?
artists all the way in the back.
The cool thing that I enjoyed the most though is like going into the mummy ride and then I can just hit the shit out of my vape pen because there's always like because there's always a bunch of smoke coming out, so I'll just be like, and then like they don't like, and I could just get out of line and I'm like, scan it again, I'm gonna go again.
He's on.
Yeah, bro, because like they're gonna scan my pass. I'll be like, no, let me get again. And like I don't even have to stand in line sometimes because the express line is never packed, so I'll just be like, they'll be like, all right, step out and then step back in.
Hey,
They don't even make you do the lap.
You'd never try that at Disneyland, huh?
Hell no, bro. Disneyland will crucify me.
They have all their like security undercover and all that stuff looking like one of us.
My friend, shout out to you, Caesar. He's a chef at Disneyland, and like, what is it? Yeah, and
I told you, this fool knows that.
All the chefs.
All the chefs.
All the
dude.
chefs.
Zone, we got all the
chefs.
randomest plugs.
I'm telling you, I wish he knew. I wish he loved the EDC.
There's no food there.
We would have been eating sushi. We would have been eating sushi. He's almost like, I know the chef at EDC, dog. Just
Let's
come
go,
with me.
let's
Yeah,
go.
I was like, I know the chef they bought the sushi from. They weren't making it over there, bro. I was like, so like, yeah. So at Disneyland, what I do at Disneyland is I drink more than anything because I do take a vape and then I'll just take a hit when I go take a piss because I'm drinking the whole time. So I buy these things called Sleek Shots. They sell them at Bevmo, and you fill them up with liquor. You fill like 3 shots into these little bags, and then you either seal it with a lighter or you with a vac sealer, and you literally fit a whole bottle in like 7 pouches. So everywhere I go, like Disneyland, I have like popcorn buckets. I'll put all the little bags of alcohol, and then I'll go stop by the gas station and throw popcorn on top. So they just think that I brought my own popcorn and I'm gonna refill it. And then like I start taking out the bags and it's 3 shots per bag and I just get drunk all day.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and if I'm there, Eason's like, how many pockets you got?
Yeah, take this in there.
I was like, what do you mean? He's like, take some shots and then you can just, it's perfect. Right, anywhere. It works anywhere you go, honestly.
What's the pat down like at Disneyland? Because in Disney World, it's Florida and they don't
I'm
give
gonna
a
need you to
fuck.
spread your asshole.
It is the month of June, dog. They gonna do a lot of different things this month.
They gonna talk your asshole when you walk in. Nah, but
They have like their metal detectors. They don't do no pat downs really.
no,
Maybe
it's
a
not.
wand.
It's not a pet. Look, dude. So the trick is to not have anything that's metal.
Yeah.
like literally anything that's metal. If you have like a vape pen and you're trying to sneak in and it has a battery, give that to your girl, put it in her purse or wherever it's at and under all that shit. But if you have the cartridge or whatever it is, you can walk in with that. That's no problem as long as it's not like a shitload of metal. Because they don't even make you take off your belt. At Universal, they make you take your belt off.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Tell about that one time you were all mad. They took away your vape pen, but now you blow.
Oh, that was at Disneyland.
Yeah, this fool was all mad. He's like, what? He's
Well,
like,
I had
you're
a,
taking away the not the good shit.
Well, because I threw it in the trash, bro. Like I had a vape pen container that was, and I was like, oh, I can't take this in there because it was gonna ring. And I was like, thank God it's empty. So I threw it in the trash on the way to downtown Disney. And then what is it? They when I walked up to the front, they had it in their hand. They was like, did you throw this? And I was just like, what the fuck, bro? And I was like, yeah, because it was empty. I was like, it's a trash can. And they were like, you're not supposed to bring this kind of stuff. But bro, I had a whole 8-ball in my wallet, and I got through with it. But
they literally tripped on his ball on an empty cart that he threw away before he went in. He did like the right thing to do. Be like, hey, I'm gonna throw it away before I go.
That's the weird part that they're like pegging you for trash.
The sheriff was like right there. He was like, "Why are you even?" I was like, "Bro, it's legal. Like, why do I even have this, bro? I'm an adult. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, dude.
Motherfucker, I party. What do you want?
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, man. I'm like, are you gonna let me in or not? Because I'm like, this is like not even. It's unnecessary. So they just let me walk in there. Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly,
they haven't been dicks to me since since I've been going there with Caesar though. Shout out to Caesar, like I said. But then again, he's a cast member, so they fucking know when you're there with a little bit of magic.
I brought shroom gummies and then Pro Tabs, which are just little like 25 milligram THC pills, into Disney World, and then I just bought drinks in there. I didn't.
Like, dude, even tomorrow, dude. Like, I'm like, I told my lady, I was like, hey, start packing up the liquor bags because tomorrow's the final. Oh, I'm getting fucking wasted, dog. Huh? No, they're not, bro. They're gonna fucking win.
Yeah, all they need to do is win, and they fucking at least go to overtime penalties.
They lost the last game, so I'm just asking.
They're home. Come on, dog. They didn't have the 32-52 fucking hyping it up.
Who's playing tomorrow?
Sounds like a Galaxy question.
LAFC.
Yeah,
is Galaxy gonna pull their pants up all the way?
With pride.
It's like fucking moose knuckles, bro. I was like, he was mad that picture, bro. What's his name? Who's that fool? The starter for Galaxy, Chicharito. That fool was, and he did that picture. I was like, I felt bad for him because you could tell his mental state. He's just frustrated because his team is shit this year. It is. It's fucking shit this year for him, bro.
Yeah.
Contract.
No, what do you mean? He knew what he was getting. This fool's wearing Gucci everywhere he's going, bro. Like he's walking in like Tito el Bambino and shit, bro. He's balling, bro.
Making bank.
Do you think Eric Bonga fucking is not getting bank, bro? That fool's getting bank. He flies.
Do not reflect, his price.
Well,
that's why I'm saying.
Damn.
Somebody said sorry, he's on, but they stole a goal from Leon. LAFC got the goal right after.
They stole a goal. I'll say right here, they stole a goal from Leon, and that whistle should have been blown.
Haters, dog.
This is fucking.
It was fair, dude.
No, which one? No, I wasn't. Like, I'm an LAFC fan, but this dude, I'm not gonna lie. If it was gonna be 3-0, I was like, we're fucked. I'm not going to the game. Even if he's don't hooks me up with tickets, I'm like, bro, what do I want to do? But to go watch this. I
didn't even hit the fool up.
Oh no, they're pricey. Yeah,
no, because I'm like, man, I was like, this was probably being hit up like crazy. But for the Atlanta game, let's go though.
Yeah, let's see how much in LAFC.
$250 minimum.
Yeah, probably.
Oof.
It's the final though, dog. I opt in because I got season ticket holder and shit. So I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna give this shit up.
208, and you're gonna be sitting.
They went down.
What? Yeah, 208.
You guys are still doing beer showers?
Nah, I got away from that section. I was like,
he's almost done with that.
Yeah, well, just because I'm there with my lady, bro. I was like, no girl likes to have her hair messed up with all that shit. Man. Like, I'm like, hey, yeah, like, and then it becomes uncomfortable for me. You know what I mean? She's mad. She's like, what? Look at me. I fucking smell like alcohol. So I'm like, I just go to where our seats are at, which is like friends and family section, which is of the team. So we just.
Can you imagine you're not drinking? You're just in that area. You smell it, reek like beer, and then you get pulled over and shit.
Yeah, no, I always got scared of that, bro. Like when we leave in the stadium at first, I'm like, bro, all it takes is somebody getting pulled over, and then you fucking just smell like rum. Because we would throw liquor, bro, at people.
Yeah.
Like we'll literally throw fucking liquor. It'd be like, fuck you, take this whiskey, bitch.
We'd pick people we just didn't like. You know, me picking fat people. Oh, we're too fat.
Man, you got all the foot. I didn't get like all the footage of you during that fight, but did you get those videos? I sent them to you, right?
I don't remember if you did.
I'll double. I think I did. But that was fucking funny as shit. Yeah, because you and somebody were going back and forth, and they got pissed.
You remember that day?
Oh yeah, that where he threw the red stuff.
Yeah, where I gave that for the beatbox to drink, and then this to throw, and this will drink it instead. Yeah, and it was all disgusting.
I don't think that guy was all there. I think he was kind of retarded.
He was.
I think he was just really drunk.
Nah, he looked like like he had this little down look.
He looked down.
He looked a little down.
A little too down?
Yeah.
He looked sad.
Yeah.
And you know what's going to be sad right now? The Twitch.
Yep, that's right.
Twitch.
Make sure you guys make your way to Patreon because that's where we're going to finish the episode. If not, just sell for the $5. Trust me, it's worth it. If not, if you want one gift a month, what is it? We don't smoke the same personalized gift. Get the $29 tier. And if you're really about the shit and you want a fucking secret menu mystery box subscription, get the $100 tier.
Yeah, and Ezone's gonna upload the EDC video, and there's people doing drugs. There's a lot of titties, ass. I recorded all weekend, so if you want to see that for $5, go over there.
He's correct. I will be uploading it after.
And you
this.
do a lot of quality stuff, like I've noticed, like from the materials that you choose.
I only try to get shit that I would wear, dog. Like there's stuff that I bought where I'm like, fuck, the quality on this was whack, so I fucking will sell it for the lowest price just so people could come up. Right. Because I'm like, I'd rather have that money and then go to something that's heavy cotton and I know I'm gonna wear it multiple times.
Right.
Like I don't ever like to have something that I know I'm not gonna wear. That's what I like to. I'm like, no matter if it's gonna cost me more, that just means you're gonna pay more. You know what I mean? Because the quality's gonna go up, and whoever's really down with the brand is gonna buy it regardless.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I mean, that's why I like working with Tommy so much. Is that A+ products is because I don't know, man. I've gotten like band shirts from homies before, and they just go with whatever the cheapest manufacturers they can go with. And you get that shirt and it doesn't fit right. It doesn't feel good. So you're like, I'm happy I supported them, but I'll never wear this shit. So I'm not
It's a one-time fit usually.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to continue to support them. Yeah. So I would way rather.
I only wore my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I bought once, and I have it just for I'm like, oh, I bought it just because it was there because the quality was so shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, so I get it. It's a money fucking grab, but you like having fucking, quality shit.
Good quality, yeah. Shit makes sense.
Like, what was the brand back in the day? Anvil? That's band shirts would make that? Like, out of that brand, Anvil shirts?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was the manufacturer. That was the AAA before all this shit. You know what I have? What I do like that is fucking sick, though? That quality. And what's his name? West Coast Genetics put me on? Hemp shirts, dog. Damn, those shirts are fucking quality, dog. If you could find hemp shirts for the wholesale and fucking make your quality shirts out, that's what I was gonna switch to for have a certain selection. That way it lives true to the high.
You can wash it and shit good, obviously.
Bro, this shit is quality fucking thick. Like I'm talking about, it's heavy set hemp, and it's like it's so like I feel like you can't rip it as easy as you would cotton. It doesn't stretch, it doesn't shrink. That was the best part. I was like, I put the shirt back on, and I was like,
oh, it doesn't
all
shrink?
right. I was like, as a fat person, dog, that was the best shit, dog. I was like, hell yeah. I don't have to fucking use it as an undershirt now, because I be hating shirts when they shrink. I'll be like, man.
There was nothing worse when my mom got into my good stash of clothes and she fucking dried it. Like back then, we used to buy like DGK or LRG, and you only bought that every so often, and then your mom for some reason was trying to be nice. Shout out to you, mom, I love you, but at the end of the day, don't touch that clothes. And she'd just throw it in the dryer, and I was like, bro. Damn. And it becomes an undershirt. You can't wear it. It's all tight. It's all
How
fucking.
How the fuck are you even wearing that as an undershirt? I get uncomfortable if my shirt doesn't go like a certain length past my belt loops.
Yeah,
like
then you look like it's a crop top if you put your hands up.
Well, it's like, oh man, that's like my biggest pet peeve. If I see
in Hollywood, there's a lot of problems with that.
Hey man, you know what? If you can proudly rock that midriff, go for it. I respect it. I wish I could do it, but I can't. But no, I was gonna say, when I see dudes with t-shirts that go right up to their fucking waist, like their pant waist, I'm like,
that's like some really white shit right there.
It's horrible, man. My brother does that.
Those are fools that wear like Quicksilver and Bugle Boy.
Hey,
and
then
shit.
you look down. Hey, then you look down and they're wearing what?
Like
sandals.
fucking
sandals.
Oh my god.
Sandals, real. When the thong sandals too.
Yeah.
Sandals
that or either that or
Crocs.
like cross trainers, like just like generic ass fucking Skechers or like bullshit $20 Nikes that they got at a fucking WSS, like that just like they don't give a fuck about their appearance.
I feel like people with Crocs like that are sometimes like that. Like Croc motherfuckers, I'm just like, all right, bro, either it's your day off or it's like, what's going on, bro? You just got tired of wearing shoes?
I mean, I got my Adidas Crocs, and I think those are pretty swaggy, but I think Crocs in general are ugly as shit.
They are. You know what? You know what's one thing that I found out recently about that? Is that those shoes were featured in Idiocracy.
Yeah, didn't I tell you about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw it in some video. I think you sent it to me. It might have been that. But, yeah, I guess apparently those were the shoes that they used because they were so ugly and so stupid. They're like, this is the only fucking shoe that looks like in the future it's not going to make sense where people are going to see it in this movie and be like, oh, they're ugly. That's what people are wearing in the future. And then now we are in the fucking future, and that is like it became one of the hottest shoes.
It's fucking wild.
If you
dude.
go watch Idiocracy, that's what people are wearing. They're wearing fucking Crocs, bro.
Yeah, what's his name? Not Owen Wilson. Shit, what's Owen Wilson's brother's name?
Is that his brother?
Yeah.
Luke Wilson.
Luke Wilson, yeah.
That's really his brother? I did.
Yeah.
The resemblances are uncanny.
You can even hear it in their voice. Like if you.
Yeah, you can hear it in their voice, but I never put
wow.
two and two together. Remember when what is it? Luke Wilson made that that movie about porno money. That was one of my favorite movies.
Oh wow.
70s show.
I'm with Ethan.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were brothers either.
No?
Now that I look them up, I'm
How
like,
come he
oh,
never
shit.
goes to the soccer game? Damn it!
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like soccer. Probably doesn't like LAFC.
Like, what up,
doesn't
foreplay?
That's where I saw Owen Wilson at when I went with these guys. That was pretty cool.
That's tight.
Oh yeah, did you get a picture with him?
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna be down here anytime soon with this guy. So let me go.
See, I
Be a fanboy for a little bit.
should have taken that opportunity with Mario Lopez.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I know, but he was in a rush, dude, and I'm just like, dude.
You stop him.
Yeah, no, he was nice enough to say hi, and I was just like, man, I was like, I'll just see you at the next game, dog.
I did it knowing that he was just taking pictures with just a bunch of kids, and I'm like, dang, screw it. I'm just gonna.
Somebody said Adidas T-Rex. Fuck you, man. I have Adidas T-Rex, bro. I wear them at home.
That sounds weird. It sounds like Adidas Tourette's.
You talk about
Like
the
the
sandals
Tourette
one?
syndrome.
Like,
They got a Tourette
Oh,
syndrome.
the sandals that look like rigid on the sides.
I have
stone.
a
I
pair.
have those. I have those.
Those are slick.
Those wannabe Kanye ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those. Yeah, they look like roadblocks. That kid. That kid. Kids.
Like
yeah.
Minecraft kinda
Like Minecraft.
shit?
It looks like
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Hey, do you have a pair of those Kobe shoes, the first ones?
I don't have any Kobe's.
Oh.
Oh, wait, are you talking about the Adidas
Yeah.
Kobe's? Oh, I do have those. Yes.
Yeah? I was
Yeah.
like, are those worth something?
Those? No, I even got them on discount.
Oh, damn.
No,
I
but
would have thought, I'm like, I was like, man, it's like, those were like the first fucking Kobe's. I forgot about those.
they do have pairs that are going for a lot of money right now, but those aren't it. Those Laker colors for some reason those just aren't doing well. I think people just don't like the way they look, but I think they look fucking dope.
I honestly never thought that, like, those loud colors, that's what stopped me from buying certain Laker merch sometimes.
That's fair.
Like yellow and fucking purple, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm not gonna fucking wear yellow and purple all over to match with these hats, bro. I might wear a purple hat or a purple and black. I look for the special edition shit, or like the black and yellow, like Lakers edition stuff where it's like the off color. That's what I like about certain teams, bro. Like they make other drops, like other like certain colors. Like, let's just say if you're like the Miami Dolphins, and then they make like hats with different colors. I'm like, I like when they start expanding the color tones, man. Cause some team colors suck, bro. Like there's only a few teams that have cool colors, like the Raiders, LAFC.
See, fool. You ask me. I pick all my teams on based on colors. Ever since I was a little kid, dog. Cause I want to be able to rock my fucking, like, to me the dumbest colors is Chiva colors, red, white, and blue, which is America colors too, which sounds retarded, but it's hard to match. It's hard to fucking match all the time like that. When Nizam tells me like, oh.
That's what America.
Yeah, sometimes it is hard to
America
match
can
with
match
America.
with a lot of
America,
things,
like
I mean,
You know what?
no, America,
Yeah.
America's yellow and white. No,
That's
America.
why you feel like a fraud.
America's blue. America's blue and yellow.
You gotta have papers to feel.
America's blue and yellow. What are you guys talking about?
America's red, white, and blue.
Oh, country. I'm talking about. See, this is soccer.
Chingada.
There's this team called America. I don't know if you've ever heard about it.
America's yellow and blue though.
Yeah, those are hard. That's why I never
Yeah.
picked that color. People ask me why I don't like those teams. To me, they were like,
I feel like you have like
Oh.
5 Cruz Azul jerseys.
no, blue. I don't like blue either. Red, black, and
You don't like blue? You have blue Jordans.
He wears the same jersey every week.
No, I love the color red. Red's my favorite color.
I mean, red's my favorite color too.
yeah.
That was pink.
I mean, pink is definitely top 3.
All right.
Pink's definitely top 3, but I think red. Out of all my Jordans I got like I think 10 pairs of Chicago themed Jordans.
Somebody said Mongolito Crocs by Kanye. Has he? Wait, he made those retarded looking Croc shoes, right?
He made the. Are you talking about the ones that wrap around your whole foot?
Not the moon boots, right?
Talk about the wave.
Like the ones that Walmart ripped off. Are those really that comfortable? Do you have sandals like that?
I do. They're fucking cozy as shit. Those plain looking ass
Yeah.
orthopedic sand. Yeah, I got 2 pairs of those.
Or orthopedic? Are they really orthopedic?
I don't know if they're orthopedic, but that is the squishiest, most comfortable thing I own. Like for footwear, yeah.
Damn, do you have a pair of those, Xavier?
No.
They're doing drops right now. Like they're trying to clear out their stock. So if you get the Confirmed app by Adidas, they got a bunch up for dibs. Like I just got a pair of the 500s, which is like the really bulky military shoe looking low cut sneaker, but like that is also one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. So I'm like scooping up what I can while they're coming out.
Nice.
Yeah, I recommend them, man. It is a lot of hype. I wouldn't really do a whole lot of the resale value bullshit, but if you can get them close to retail, I'd jump on it.
See, like Rock buys like 10 pairs. I buy one just for me. I'm not a resale guy.
I don't buy pairs to resell.
You
I
told me
wear
the other day that you had
all
like
my shit.
But you told me you bought 10 pairs. Like you had like 10 or something the other day.
I bought 6 pairs on accident. Yeah, because I only meant to buy 3 pairs, but
You
I
bought
ended up
6 pairs?
Yeah.
Of what shoe?
a couple of different Jordans. There was I had put up a couple of bids online and forgot about them for the Skyline Jordan ones, and then I went and I got a pair after getting off the show here when they came out, and then they showed up at my door. So I got rid of one of those pairs, but then like I forgot I ordered another pair of shoes with a bid that went through, and then those showed up right before I went on vacation. Yeah, and even like the Yeezys that I got, I didn't even get a notification. I was just like on the app looking, and it had a little notice, and I was like, "Oh, what's up? Oh, I got fucking shoes coming to me, tight."
Damn, I thought I fucked up by booking a hotel. I
Yeah.
double booking a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I buy shoes like you book hotels.
I just remember the shoe I used to have that I want.
Which is that?
The Jordan 4 Retro Black Hats.
Oh yeah, those came out. They did a re-release back in, what is that, 2018, 2019?
Yeah, I seen them right now. I was like, they're not bad.
Yeah, those sat for a second. Now they're going back up in value.
What makes them go back up in value though?
Time. I think time and availability. So
When
like,
people die.
Michael
I mean,
Jordan's
that too,
still
but
alive.
he's still alive.
I
yeah.
know. Just so you know, anybody who has those, I keep telling them, but like, yo, remember what happened when Kobe died?
Yeah, all those sneakers. That was also like
This
a
shit
weird
is $918 in my size.
for the Black Cats.
Yeah,
Woof. What year did they have them for the
2020.
Eek.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's fucking rough. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember those came out. They were sitting on the fucking shelves. And I remember I wanted a pair, but I didn't have good money at the time. And I was like, fuck it, whatever. They won't be worth anything anyways. And then this bullshit. But, like, I've started, like, if I can get doubles of certain pairs. Like, I've got a pair right now, the Pollens. They haven't gone up in value at all. But I know in, like, 10 years, that pair of shoes is going to be worth something worthwhile because of the colorway and it looks like the Wu-Tang dunks from back in the day, which are worth a lot. Yeah, fucking Killer Bee, black and yellow.
Damn.
Shit's tight. But it's one of those, like, I'm playing the long game with a lot of these, man. Like, I mean, I have...
Yeah, he's got a fucking storage unit for this shit, dog.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. That's part of the reason I hang out at my LeBrons, too, man. Like, I got original issues.
Sometimes when I look at the storage unit, buying app and shit like that, I'd be looking at it, be like, this one has a bunch of boxes, shoe boxes, and I'd be like, and now when I see that, I'd be maybe thinking about placing a bid because I was like, this might be a Rock Samson type of.
Hey, I'll be your consultant, man.
Hey,
They let you look at it though?
No, you look at it online and then you go pick it up. Like, so it's like nobody's allowed to look at it. That's why it's fair.
But
so
you
you-
can see that there's like a bunch of shoe boxes.
Yeah, it says like they show you a video and a picture and you're just like, oh.
Oh, that's cool. I always imagined it was like Price is Right style, where they're like, "Hey, would you like to buy this unit?" And you're like, "Sure." What's behind?
Oh, you
door
thought it
number
was like
one?
Never
you
seen-
thought it was like the show with the guy? Yep.
Yeah.
But have you never seen storage unit?
I mean,
It's Storage Wars.
Storage Wars? They let you see the outside of it.
I've seen like, yeah, you see the outside, but I'm saying I don't recall them ever showing you the inside of the contents. Like I didn't watch that show, but they give you a peek. Okay, because that's, I don't know, just somebody who's never looked into it. I was like, oh yeah, they probably just like fucking what's behind door number 1, and then you get whatever you pay for.
Oh.
So that's cool that you can at least see in there and see that there's like a greater quantity of shit or not a lot of stuff.
That shit's a lot of shit though, man. Like you have to clean it up. You have to be responsible for all that shit. So if you don't have the whole people like ready to just go, yeah.
But you should, if you see something with like a lot of sneaker boxes, especially Nikes, I would jump on that. I would definitely at least consider it at a good price.
Sometimes though, imagine if you bid on it and then it's empty.
Bunch of empty boxes.
Yeah, that'd be some bullshit. That or it's just a bunch of fucking cross trainers.
Your go-to
Yeah.
is some buy-side with tools. Can never go wrong with tools. Izo knows.
Oh, you're not wrong with that.
Tools, dude, like you get my
Sell
dad's
tools.
storage unit, you're coming up. Like my dad has tools from like
Why though? What does your dad do?
my
Like,
dad,
with all those
my dad
tools?
sold the house. When we sold the house, he bought his tools. Like, what the fuck do I do with this? And he's not gonna get rid of them, huh?
we or him?
We sold the house, dog. The fuck? I'm the prince of that house, dog. We sold that shit.
There is no more house.
Huh?
There is no more house.
Yeah, in the fucking Mexico. We got a little ranch with the cows.
Bill's gonna take that from you.
Bro, Bill loves that shit. Bill wants it. You can have a little bit. You just gotta take care of the cows.
Yeah, Bill's gonna take that from you.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Bill
Would
gonna take
you let him move with your dad?
Well, my dad wouldn't live there. My dad would never live there.
Then what's that house for?
It's for the cows and the rancher. My dad has a rancher. My dad has a guy that takes care of the cows for us.
Like a dude that lives out there.
Yeah.
Like old McDonald?
Yeah, and then my dad goes over there, and then my dad goes over there from the city and then checks in on the ranchero all the time. But the ranchero's a lot of work, dog. Not that my dad's not down, but my dad's not doing it. It's a lot of work.
Dad basically got somebody living and working.
Yeah, my dad's got someone living and working on the cows.
That's fucking tight.
Yeah, and he's working here to make that full. Not work over there. Yeah, in Mexico. Yeah,
Not in America.
Your dad has prostitute money though.
he's got union money, which has enough for prostitute money in Mexico. Here it's gonna be pricey.
Have you ever been to Hong Kong?
No, I've never been. I've literally just been on this continent right here.
No, I meant.
Oh,
like,
Hong Kong actually? No,
Yeah.
not Hong Kong.
Yeah.
The strip? No. I thought because you just came from Japan. That's how
Nah,
like Hong Kong.
No, that's
You
China.
ever been
That's
to China?
That's,
I was like,
that's,
what?
That's Chinese, bro. I'm not going anywhere near China. You know what I mean?
Technically, it's
Japan, I'm going back in January. Yeah, I'm going back in January again for Japan. But,
No, Hong Kong I've never been.
But,
I heard they have good food.
have you ever been, Xavier?
I can't.
Oh, that's
wait.
right. I forget.
I can't wait to go.
He's landlocked.
Can't wait to go. It'd be fun.
But what do you mean you can't wait to go? You have a plan? Because, if you go back, you can't come back.
But when I can't go, I'm gonna go.
Isn't it just a bunch of girls from UCSD trying to pay their way?
Yeah, super hot one.
what?
Yeah,
Damn.
a lot of them are from SDSD trying to pay their way to college. That's a real thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's what everybody in San Diego be saying.
Yeah, when they say they're that hot, it's because it's girls from over here where they know their dad's not gonna go. They expect their dad not to go to Hong Kong.
Especially because down there's 18
Yeah,
too.
and that's number one. Well, it's 18 anywhere.
Out here?
Yeah.
I thought it was 21.
You can do nude. Full nude is 18 and over.
Oh.
And they can be 18 and over. Yeah, in Cali. For
And-
sure. At TJ Showgirls, where my homie works at, George Perez, you can go over there and it's 18 and over. You got to drink in the parking lot. Not that I'm saying you can, but I drink in the parking lot and then I go inside because I can't be a creep without being drunk.
That's the worst part.
Being a creep without being
No,
drunk?
no. Not being able to drink.
Did you see how happy he got? He was like, well,
Yeah.
you also can't be a creep? I'm
Yeah,
like,
you can't
bro.
be a creep without being drunk. Like, if I'm sober, I'm
How
not.
about
I
not
don't
being
know.
a creep?
I'm at the strip club. You're always creepy a little bit if you're at the strip club. You're kind of
Fucked up, man.
not like creepy, but like you're like that's someone's daughter at the end of the day. Like someone could look at it like, oh, that's kind of not. Trust me, fool. I don't care. I'm giving them money. I could just when I go in there, it feels way better when I'm drinking. When there's a drink in my hand, I'm like, yeah, bitch.
All right.
So you like degrading women
Huh?
with the drink in your hand? No, I'm just-
You throw it at them too?
Sidek showing me how to do it. No, I don't like doing that. Sidek.
That's just kind of aggressive when
Have you
fools
seen
be
it, right?
throwing money like
Yeah.
at the bitch. Like I'm talking about those like get rubber bands with a stack of one and just fucking throw it at that bitch hard. Like
You've seen that?
yeah, I've seen that shit.
And then they turn around. Why'd you do that? And they're like, and then they just start picking up the money. They know why I did it because you shut up, bitch. Pick it up.
Damn, Xavier.
So now I know what kind of pickup line he has.
Xavier's pretty toxic. Have you ever? I mean,
You
how
don't
long
need a
have you known
pickup line at the
Xavier?
strip club. You don't need a pickup line at the strip club. You just need to go like this with money.
How long have you known Xavier?
Probably for what? I think he knows more of my like sister and that whole friend group and stuff. I believe
Yeah, what?
more than anything.
No, I'm saying how long has he known? How long have you guys known each other?
Probably like 3 or 4 years, but I've always seen him in the mix because we were like, he went to my rival school.
Xavier,
Dun, dun, dun.
I like that you still bring that up at like 30 years old, bro. Like high
What?
school ended a long time ago. There's no more rival school,
Fuck
bro.
no,
Like,
dog. I still hate like Elsinore High. Dog, I still hate Elsinore High.
I
What's
melted
up,
my
dog?
class ring and
Elsinore
made
all
it into
day.
this ring, bro.
Did you really melt? I never got a
Yeah,
class
I
ring.
melted my class ring and made it into this because I'm like, it's time to grow up, bro. We're already out of college. Let's go.
It's
Yeah.
a memory. It's not to grow up, dog.
Memories
it's a memory.
get old.
You melted your college?
I didn't get a college ring. College left me broke, dog. So I was just like, fuck,
your
I
high
can't
school
even
ring?
afford the.
But you melted a high school ring?
Yeah,
So you bought a high school ring?
yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Well, I didn't buy it. My parents bought it for me.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know, because they thought I probably wasn't gonna graduate from high school.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was the brand? Do you remember the brand? Because they brought a book and everything
Yeah,
to high
yeah.
school. Johnson, what was it? What was it for?
It's one brand that does it.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to take the ring to my dad. Tried to get a ring. My dad just looked at me and said, "What the fuck?" fool?" Yeah, no seas pendejo. What the fuck? You're not even valedictorian. Get out of here.
Yeah. I didn't get one either.
Nah, they laughed at me when I was like, "Well, I can pick the one for my birthstone."
That shit was like $500.
Yeah,
They're
fool, I
expensive as
remember.
fuck.
Yeah, my dad said, "Get the fuck out of here. You want soccer cleats or not?"
They got my sister one, and my parents were like, "Did you want one?"
Perf
And I was
Jones.
Like, it's fucking high school.
That's what it was called.
Perf Jones.
Yeah, they wasted a whole class. This guy came in. It was probably your home ed or whatever class. And he said, "Come in." He's like, "You guys want a class ring?"
Yeah.
And all of us went back to our parents and said, "Can we get a class ring?"
Sup, dog? You want a class ring? You want to remember
The
high school
14 karat one
forever?
is legit though. Like I said, I
Oh,
got.
they look dope.
Yeah,
Oh, trust me.
I
Yeah,
got that
yeah.
one. And like I said, I had it melted and then I just
Yeah.
had it made it to my E-zone.
Like, you're
ring.
definitely not getting
fucking
ripped
tight.
off. You-
I'm like, I'm not gonna just fucking let it collect dust. I'm like, hit up a jeweler.
That's so rad. How much did that cost to convert it, making it into something else?
It cost about like a little bit under what the ring cost, the original ring. So it was probably like $300.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
But
really
it got
rad.
a whole new mold though. I got like a Rolex ring, so it's just and then it has my logo on it.
That's fucking sick. Yeah, it's pretty
I
rad.
could just alter it whenever I want. If I want to put rocks around it.
That was your class ring right there.
Yeah, this is my class ring,
Nice.
pretty much.
Even better. Upgrade.
Yeah, he just upgraded. That's the thing, man. A lot of people don't know. It's like when you have jewelry, man, or like if you ever buy jewelry, like it's not just a waste of money, man. You can always transform it into something else.
That shit's an investment.
Yeah. You can always like have that shit just take it to a jeweler. They'll mold into somebody else if they're really a jeweler.
All that shit to all the rappers. Look where they're at.
My wife had this extravagant looking ring with a bunch of rubies and stuff in it. And one year I took it and I got like a whole new band made, so it's a little bit more flexible. Like, cause she does arts and
I
crafts.
thought he was like gonna say he's like one day I took it and pawned that shit.
That's literally what I thought he was about to say, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water.
I
I'll
needed
get you
some
the eye
fucking
drops, too.
sneak-
I'll get them for you.
Oh, thank you. I needed some sneakers. All right. But no, I got the ring and I got it put on a different band and like reshaped and all this stuff, and it's much more ergonomic
I think even
for
just outside
like
of
her
business
like
stuff,
crafting and
For
stuff like
for
that.
the non-white people, can you explain what ergonomic, whatever you said?
Ergonomic,
Is? Yeah.
ergonomic is essentially just like
Because I'm over here like,
Yeah, me too. Trust me, dog. Yeah.
if I use the word correctly, essentially it is natural. It's more natural movement. So it's like whenever you like have a gun that has like a really nice grip, they're like it's an ergonomic grip. Usually it means that your hands will fit
and also
better
you
in
wanna
there.
know exactly, like, where your
Rather
money's
than
going.
something that's you have to learn to hold, something that's more natural. So in this case, instead of having this extravagant fucking topper on this ring with all these rubies and shit, I made it more of a flat band with a bunch of rubies and shit, so that it was like she could do more crafting. And you know, she's very feminine, but she's not like she's the one who messes with the power tools in the house.
there you go.
So she needs to be able to do crafting and shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, new word of the day. That's for sure for me.
You're gonna be somewhere today and you'll be like, oh, that's very ergonomic. Yeah, ergonomic.
I gotta learn how to pronounce that shit first.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Hey Siri, what is ergonomic? Is she gonna say it? This bitch brought up aeronautics. Okay, well, you know what? I've been drinking. I ain't gonna try to do this no more.
What the fuck? What are you drinking, you liar?
I had whiskey.
When?
I mean, at the beginning. It's my red line bottle, baby.
He does say he always puts whiskey in there.
Yeah,
Not that
look,
I
it's
don't believe
fucking
him.
brown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
show
you're
me.
making me feel bad that I'm not drinking.
Yeah, show me a brown fucking protein drink. Or
But since you're so healthy,
fair.
hey, since you're so healthy though, were you able to eat, or did you eat before you were actually drinking, or are you just drinking today?
Oh no, I already eaten a bunch. Yeah, I had
Yeah,
that.
Dave's hot chicken.
Yeah, that. I had a protein. I've had 3 protein shakes.
What the fuck? What time do you wake up?
I had to be up at 6 today.
What's
Yeah.
your, what's your norm? Your norm?
It's been changing, but lately my norm is I prefer to get up at like 8:30 or 9. That's like that to me is like sleeping in. But on a more average earlier day, 7 o'clock. But on the weekends, I have to take my wife to go walk somebody's dog, this rich dude, for like an hour, and she gets like $70 or whatever. So it's just like easy passive money. But like for that, we have to be up at 6 on Saturdays and Sundays.
What do you currently do right now since you have so many jobs?
Aside from the music and stuff, I also help manage a dispensary. So
Yeah. I used to work at one.
yeah,
It
it's
was nice.
it's
before,
tight.
Before it got legal, we used to be what were we called?
Fucking caregivers.
Helpers.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And we weren't getting paid. We were getting donations.
Yes.
We take donations. Patients, yes.
Yeah, we were.
P2P.
We are requesting a $20 donation for this 8th.
There you go. We would change names consistently, like almost every other month or every 3 months, just because whenever the city would come in, like raid us, it'd be like, hey, you guys are so and so. Like, no, we're so and so.
Yeah, right. I miss the environment of like the financial environment of those days, but I don't miss the prospect of getting raided and kind of looking over your shoulder the whole time. That I don't miss, but I do miss like tax-free goods and then a more
35 cap, man. 35 cap.
You know what I'm fucking saying? Like I really miss. Thanks, Doggy.
What does that mean?
Just means that when you say you're paying $35 for an 8th, you're getting $35 for an 8th instead of fucking.
Hey, you know Xavier's a new booty.
Fucking tax, bro.
I never slanged. I never went to.
You have to consume, not slang, bro.
Yeah, I never went to
that's-
dispensaries either. I don't know, dog. I just got hooked up by everybody.
I never did drugs.
To this day, never done any drugs. Never done any drugs. I don't know what a Tesla is. I don't know what K is. I've never been in the K hole. What's that?
That shit's horrible, dog.
You've gotten stuck in some K-holes?
I have.
sometimes? Yeah, you have.
I hated it. I never want to do that shit again. I never want to fuck that shit. I thought it was never gonna end. I was scared for real. Like I'm like, I was really.
What were you like, sitting down, standing?
I was sitting down and I thought it would end, and then all of a sudden the ride would come back, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? It was like,
But I don't think you knew what the K hole was.
no, but I was stuck there.
Yeah, I know, but that's the problem. Is like I just when you know it's a K hole and it sucks. But yeah, you went a little too far.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's scary. Eason's not down with it no more.
I would probably like if I had to do ketamine again, I would probably just do like a very small amount and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, little bumps.
But the thing is, like with me, I treated it like coke, bro. I was like,
Yeah, still did a lot.
All or nothing.
And then he was fucking went deep.
I mean, I
On your birthday, Keno?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You guys stuck on a K-hole on your birthday?
yeah,
Damn. How long did that last?
dude. I want to say I started doing it like around 8, and then right before New Year's. So like between the hours of 8 to 11, I was on drugs.
Shit. 3 hours just being stuck?
Not the whole time. I tried walking, bro, and then I couldn't walk.
Oh
Like I couldn't fucking walk. Like I felt like I was walking on stilts.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. Like ketamine is not.
I've never done that.
and I know people that just like doing that for fun. They'll be like, hey, down for the K-hole?
people?
And I'm like, yes. Yes. Yeah.
Those are the only people I've ever heard offering.
Everything started with white people cocaine.
You guys do
heroin.
some of the most dangerous stuff for fun.
We're fucking rowdy. If you watch Jackass,
Yeah.
that's mostly white
No,
people.
no.
Animal Planet.
Have you
Bunch of
watched,
white,
have
bunch
you
of white
watched
people out there.
Cops? God, Cops shows you white people in their wild atmosphere,
natural
dog. Yeah,
element.
yes, dude. Cops is wild. I remember when they stopped Cops, and now Cops you got to pay for Fox's premium to watch it.
Oh, hell.
Like, you got to be a real racist. You got to
That
pay
shit better not
$5
be-
to watch.
They still
this
run
shit.
it?
Yeah,
They
Cops
brought it
is still.
back.
Yeah, they brought it back. They stopped it during BLM because it was too much, and then after that shit wound down.
Now
they're
you,
like,
got, now you got to pay
They
for
started
it.
seeing all the clips of like they've been putting knees on necks for years.
Like, yeah, we gotta pull this down.
yeah, dog. They just pulled it down for a quick little second. Fox acted like they weren't racist or that racist.
Yeah, they're not gonna act like they're not racist. Are you fucking kidding me? It's Fox.
And then now you got to pay $5.99 to watch Cops. So
That's even worse.
yeah.
That is worse.
They ask you to take a picture with your KKK hood on, just in case.
Yeah, that's the way to get
ID
the
verification. Yeah.
get 1 month
Imagine
free.
running into those fools, dog. Like if like I always tripped out. Like if I you go on a hike
Well,
in
you
a
live
national
in
park.
East LA, dog. You're never
No,
running into one of those.
But like
fools.
what I'm saying is like if you go visit a national park and then you're all down a hike and then you're like, what the fuck? You see like a group of people.
Just really run into the fucking, what do they call those?
Oh,
There's
like
a name that
the
they call
clan
those.
meetings or
Oh
what?
yeah, the clan
Yeah.
meetings. Yeah, it's funny how he knows exactly what they're called.
From Texas. Of course I'm gonna know what this is.
That'd be fucking trippy.
Do they have do they have that in Texas?
Yeah.
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 And are they like a well-known like establishment?
Yeah.
They got like a KKK store.
No, it's not so much like that. It's more like I would say they're not as prominent in Texas as they might be in some other southern
Like
states.
Alabama.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember being young, and I remember seeing like news clips of like all the people in their hoods doing their march, and like I remember what it was about, and I was like, why are they allowed to like march and talk about this like hate against black people and stuff like this? And my parents were like, it sucks, but like they're not hurting anybody, and they usually like schedule the protest and all this, so
They
they're
filed paperwork.
legally in their right to go be pieces of shit. I was like, fuck. So yeah, that was like my introduction to that. But like,
Did you cry?
I mean, I didn't cry, but I was definitely just like, that's weird, because I'm like a little kid. I can't process like huge emotions, so I just remember like being like, why are they allowed to do that? Huh? That's weird. They suck. Bye. But like, yeah, in Texas it's not as prominent. There are absolutely just like blatant racists. Like I had one guy bum a cigarette from me one time at a bar, and he commented on some of my tattoos. He's like, "Oh, those are nice, man." I was like, "Oh, thanks, dude." And he goes, "Check this one out." And raises his shirt up, and it's Woody Woodpecker on a crucifix. And I'm naive as shit at this point, so I don't know what I'm looking at. And I go, "Oh, neat. What's that about?" And he was like, "Oh, it means I'm a peckerhead." And I was like, "Oh, well, what's that?" Again, super naive. I'm like 21 fresh, dog.
I still. If
What?
I would've looked
You're
at it, I
21
would've
years
known.
old?
In this thing, yeah, in this
And
story.
you didn't know that yet?
No.
Whoa.
I grew up in the suburbs and like sometimes like,
Like
on the
woodpecker.
country part.
Yeah, woodpeckers.
Yeah, and so he's like, "Yeah, I'm a peckerhead," and I was like, "Oh man, that's cool. What's that mean?" He goes, "Means I hate," and then just like the hard ER, and I was like,
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
and I looked at him and I go, "Oh, well, I'm quite fond of my black friends. I'm a hip hop DJ," and he goes, "Have a good night," and then walked off.
Damn,
Pretty
dude.
ballsy of you.
You know what?
I don't know if I'd be. I don't know if I'd
Hey,
come
so-
out.
Do you
with,
have any tattoos that would make that guy say something like that? Let me see.
No, not really.
Yeah. The roses look a little Americana.
Hey,
Well,
did,
I mean, those were
the
like
fuck?
10 years after that.
did that make you feel any less white because he looked at you differently, being like you're not white enough in his eyes?
No, I think I still feel very white, but I think I think he just realized that. I mean, yeah, look at me. No, I think when that happened, I was just like, oh,
Let's not forget.
he's fucking gross.
Let's not forget who is your favorite Power Ranger.
I mean,
Pink,
Tommy.
the pink? Oh, Tommy. Oh.
Yeah, the
The
white.
The white
Power Ranger.
Yeah, but people don't.
But
walk
wasn't he
around-
the red first?
No, he's
No, that was
green.
Jason.
Yeah,
Jason.
he
Oh,
was
okay,
The Green
okay.
Ranger first.
There you go. Green.
But he was like
Rest
the
in
rogue
peace.
rebel, and he was like all by himself and able to squash all 5 Rangers.
Is
and
there
they
a,
just-
is there an EDM DJ that wears a Power Ranger helmet yet?
No, not yet. I mean, there's a lot of coming out with more and more masks and stuff like that, but not
Do
yet.
you think it's a trend? Do you think they're trying to copy who the people that
Dead Mouse and all
Marshmallow?
them?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like Dead Mouse has like kind of promoted the whole thing of like if you're scared of going up there and looking at all these people, put on a mask. So he's been promoting it. So I think that's why people are coming out a lot more with that are a little bit more afraid to put themselves out there. But hey, even himself, he's taking his mask off and he performs as like test pilot. He has different alias names and stuff.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
he doesn't always put on the mask.
He was the first one who put the fucking mask, right?
No,
Not
Chucky.
like the first.
Isn't
but-
DJ
It might
Chucky?
have no. I think Dead
Remember
Mouse
DJ
was
Chucky?
Yeah, Chucky. He had the
Oh,
Chucky
DJ
mask.
Blend. No,
That-
DJ Blend.
It was DJ Blend, but he had a Chucky mask.
Yeah, he had a Chucky mask on. That was pretty cool during the Halloween theme.
That Punk, there you go. But there were what? More helmets. I mean, yeah, it's still a mask.
Does anybody know what they look like?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They do. They're two white dudes
French
from
guys.
French.
The only one is Marshmallow that no one knows, right?
No, that's
supposedly.
fucking.
That's .com.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it because of his tattoos. They know who he is, but he's .com is this DJ that used to play like a lot more like harder stuff, like dubstep, you would say, more or less.
Definitely dubstep.
And then I mean, he really wasn't taking off so much in his career. Him and his team rebuilt this whole persona of Marshmallow. They went more melodic, more bass, and it's what you have now. You know, he's
Doing
$1 billion, almost $1 billion, you know, company just within himself. You know, that brand that he's built for himself. You know, but everybody knows who he is just because, you know, he has the same tattoos, you know, same placements and same everything. But he still like trolls on everybody. You know, he'll have like Will Ferrell come out and pull off the mask and it's him underneath, or he'll have Tiesto or someone else, you know, come out and pull off his mask.
They've been doing that with Little Mr. E from Fools Gone Wild.
That's who no one knows who. I mean, I know who he is.
Well, it was funny because like I saw that he made a post. He was like, you know, unmasking at like 4 p.m. And I was like, nah, fuck, he's not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, he's not.
He's like at the height of his fucking
I wonder though, like if one day, what if like some angry cholo fucking sees that fool and then just fucking they just
You'll
beat
be
him
on
up and
sided,
take it.
dog. I know who he is, but he doesn't take it lightly. Like he makes everybody leave. He has security. Like it's not like you're not finding out who he is. And if you do know and they find out you said it, you do want Fools Gone Wild coming at you?
Nah, hell
Nah, I'm cool, dog. Fucking tweaker ass fools.
But, I mean, what if somebody literally is just like, look, there he is. I caught him slipping. Just post it up.
I mean, you better have a very anonymous fucking account.
All it takes is for you to give it to like the food community or something like that, and then bam, it's or one of these.
But they know who runs that full community. You post that.
I'm just saying.
I'm just letting you know. You're stepping on it. You're not. Yeah, dog. It's just like
somebody. All it takes is somebody films it on the side, shoots it to somebody. Let's just say a Juanito, and Juanito's like, check the video I got, dog. He's like,
Juanito won't be around for too long.
Yeah,
he's like, this is El Pirata Culiacán.
No, he would be.
Take him out right away.
Yeah, dude, yo.
Bro, he would be like, he'd be like, tag me.
Juanito would be like, tag me. Juanito and friends. I'm one of their friends.
But is this guy someone you would say that he needs a mask? Like, don't take that shit off.
No, he doesn't.
Probably has
no,
charges he's hiding from.
No. I mean, the reason I don't know why he does it because I just know who he is. I think he does it because Raza hates on Raza, and Raza can't hate on the fool with the mask on.
It's like
He might be light skinned. He might be dark
people hating on him.
He might be light skinned. He might be dark skinned. He might not even look Mexican. He might look super Mexican. He might not. Like you don't know.
He's
he might look
Jewish.
cholo. He might not be a cholo. Like the thing is, whatever he is,
He's Asian. He's white.
Whatever he is, Raza's gonna hate that he isn't.
But wouldn't that be like misrepresentation?
Nah, he's just some fool with the mask and Mr. Little E, and I think he represents the fools. I mean, I think if he showed who he was, I think there would be a lot of haters, and not because I don't like the way he looks.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. He's hiding from something.
Misrepresentation.
He's
No,
hiding
it's not
from
misrepresentation.
If he says that there would be a lot of haters, but from unmasking, bro, like
no, because Raza are haters. What I'm trying to say is Raza's a hater no matter what.
We're gonna hate our own no matter
So
what.
Yeah,
you build
some
a-
people fucking hate Ryan Garcia for no reason.
I was gonna say the other thing is that
Great.
you can
I don't
make
like him.
something more out of an image like that than you can as a person in some cases. I don't know, man. There's something about that enigma of like not know, like MF Doom, man. Think about MF Doom, one of the most prominent hip hop artists ever.
I don't think MF Doom ever pissed anybody off though.
I'm sure he did, but not enough that he had to hide
But
who he was.
not the masses like the way Fools Gone Wild does it sometimes. Like when there's like a few people that like they become the butt of the joke, and I'm just like, well, let's just say this retarded guy shoots himself or shoots up the library he goes to because he sees the videos you make of this, let me in. And all these videos. Let's just say he finally fucking snaps and he does that shit, and then it's no longer fun
But it's
anymore.
the internet.
It is the internet, but it's also
the
like
internet.
who's putting gas? Who's putting fucking what is it? Fire to the flame, bro. Like fuel to the flame, bro.
You shouldn't be on the internet. Like
Somebody
I hate
filmed
saying
him.
that.
Though. Somebody filmed him like private. Like this is a private. Yeah.
See, but I also respect that in the sense of an artist for like the privacy, because like some people expect you to be that person all the time.
Xavier, you be hitting at Ryan Garcia, but you're a coconut too, dog.
I'm not even. If ICE comes here, I'm the only one they take.
Because they have to. Yeah, it's their job.
We pay those taxes.
You're technically white enough to stay, but your dumbass just doesn't want to get married or whatever the fuck.
Hey, but you and Chili, shout you out, Chili. At
Boy,
the show, because they both came to the show to my
made
show.
out with her?
No. Nah, they were both respectful. They were both, vibing, at the show.
I don't like PDA now.
It was cool, but hey,
called.
no lie, you guys look really, really good together. That's all I'm gonna say. From where I was standing, and I was all the way at the top, and I could see both of you guys. I was like, yeah, it looked good.
Hold hands.
I
next
agree
time.
too. Yeah, hold hands next time, dude. She's cold.
Oh, never hold
Hey,
hands.
she's a cool chick, man. Hey, her personality, she's a cool ass chick.
She's great.
She's one of the best.
No need
man.
to treat her like shit, dude.
You treat all your baby mamas like shit, don't you?
I don't have a baby mama.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that was just man. No, that's what they say in the hip hop. In the hip hop album.
Hey, and the fact that she likes to troll with you guys, like with the whole baby shit, like I'm over here congratulating her and shit.
she's probably over it too. She just won't say it. She's like, yeah, stop.
She's gonna fucking stab you,
She
bro.
should have a belly by now if she was pregnant though. Se murió.
Yeah,
This isn't Texas, bro. I
you
got
had-
that covered.
you had a miscarriage?
No, I paid for it. Two different things.
Damn. Damn, dog.
Next one.
Abort.
I do miss the super chats though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of like the people get to like voice their opinion and shit. So like, I don't know, man. I fucking hate that about the YouTube channel that we currently have. After being demonetized, and we can't ever appeal it anymore, huh, Ray? Yeah, they're just gonna be like, you know what? Fuck you guys again.
You gotta take out this video of Steph Tone and Steph Tone and Company, which is basically everybody.
Wow.
Can you imagine? That's why we got it flagged. It's like a record label.
Oh shit.
The Warner Music Group.
Yeah, Water Music Group is like,
those-
this is one of our artists, and he's still on contract.
I get hit. Yeah, I got hit up by them all the time on SoundCloud and stuff whenever I was trying to do remixes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like any of their vocalists, anything like that. Like, yeah, that's why I would only post like 15 seconds of the clip and then do like a hyper edit and then free download. But after that, it kind of it discouraged me from making remixes because of that. Because these guys went pretty
You
hard.
don't have nowhere to actually.
to push
should
stuff out because it's
start
really
a
hard.
Patreon.
It's hard to promote yourself. Well, yeah, that too. Going down that route, but at that point, it was really hard putting stuff out and not getting hit every single time and not
Like,
really
if you-
showcasing it.
Like if you start a Patreon, bro, like that shit will, especially because you would be giving them exclusive music. You know what I mean? Like especially like remixes. People like remixes. I feel like people don't put music in their phones like they used to anymore.
Nah.
Because everything's so fast paced now. Everything's just boom, 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 boom. You know.
Like people, like I
Streaming
remember
and
before, I would
curating.
look for certain mixes or certain songs or certain remixes that were not available on Apple iTunes, and I would put that on Apple iTunes because it would be specific. You know what I mean? But now it's like I just settle for everything. Like I settle for like what's available. I'm like, well, I guess I'll hear it on YouTube. I don't even want to own it no more, you know. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I do feel that people don't want to own their music no more.
Yeah,
There's
'cause
not- yeah, there's no need to.
even putting out like hour mixes sometimes on SoundCloud, it's a hit or miss because I might get flagged down. Even if I do use a lot of remixes or mashups, I might get flagged down for the vocal.
Yeah.
And it's usually Warner Music that always flags me down.
That's so dumb. I didn't know they were policing SoundCloud that hard.
Yeah. Like I have mixes on there that have been taken down, or they're just like private now, just because I'm not able to put them up. Some of them, it's a hit or miss, but at the same time, for me, it's like, okay, I put all this energy to put this mix out, and then for it not to get the feedback I'm able to put out or promote it the way I want it to. So it's kind of hard.
Yuck.
So originals only. That's the goal.
I snuck a remix onto Spotify.
What are you laughing?
Someone asked if Ray's gonna review the machine, the Burt Kreischer.
Oh man, don't even start. The only
And Ray
person-
said, "If someone pays me," and I said, and I just had to flip off it because I love Burt Kreischer, bro. Just watch the machine. It's a great fucking movie.
What's that one?
It's a great show. It's a great story.
I'd rather watch the one about the Italian guy and his
But
fucking
just think
dad.
about it. Just think about how crazy it is. He went on
Mario?
a podcast, told a story about the machine, about being in Russia.
I'd rather just
and
watch
for
the
some
Hachito
reason, it's a
movie.
fucking movie. Just think about the logic of that.
Yeah, let's talk about a better movie, like the Hachito movie.
Like how it actually
A real
happened.
a Mexican
The
making
Mexican
it.
one,
Yeah.
the janitor, the guy that's a janitor that became
Yeah, and he made Hachitos.
smart ass dude.
See, that's inspiring.
Hey, and that's the
Xavier.
power of what?
Yeah.
Of
The
asking the question?
machine. The machine is the hardest guy to party ever.
I mean, they got Mark Hamill
There's
in
a-
there, so that's a plus for me.
Oh, have you seen the movie or has it
The
come out
machine.
yet?
I've seen the machine. Yeah.
Is it good?
That's cool.
Where'd you see
So
it?
it's dope. I mean, I already knew the story.
When'd you see it?
At the movie theater, fool. I live
No,
right
I said-
next. Huh?
I know, but I said when'd you see it?
Wednesday night.
Oh.
Yeah,
You'd be lying.
dude. It's
Oh, so
fucking, yeah.
basically his bit he
Roll
made it
by
into
myself,
he
like
made it
weirdo,
into
like
a
you
movie.
guys. Huh?
He made it into a movie. The bit that he says about him
Yeah,
going to Russia,
yeah,
the
he-
train.
He went
his-
on Rogan and said this story,
Right.
and Rogan loved it, and then he started saying it on his stand-up.
Yeah.
And then for
Think, you
some
know what'd
reason,
be crazy if you make a movie?
and it happened, bro. You gotta think that's kind of cool, dog.
Yo,
I can't
you got-
imagine.
I mean, it's cool, but if you already know the movie, it's to me, it's like,
Hey,
I'll,
bro,
I'll
why-
wait. I'll wait for it to come
Why
out.
people need somebody to love, dude?
I'll just watch the stand-up.
I mean, but Mark Hamill's in this, so that kind of gives me an edge to want to watch it.
Thank you.
I just
I love one white guy. Got to agree with
I
me.
love
I'm
Luke
not gonna watch
Skywalker.
it probably ever.
You're just mad that you can't take your shirt off like he takes his shirt off. Dude, he
I don't wanna
embraces
take my
it.
shirt off like he takes his
embraces
shirt
being
off.
Take your
fat.
shirt off a
And
different
it's-
way.
It's the best, dude. White people love. I think no. Trust me. I think it's weird. I'd never do it, but you
Does
got to
Bill
think
do
about
that?
it. No, but you got to think about it. You got to think about how crazy it is that this fat guy goes on stage and the first thing he does is take his shirt off, and white people go crazy.
Yeah, man.
Like it's just something where it's just like, wow, what the fuck's going on? Like you
But
got
do
to
you
just.
think he's picking up girls? Girls.
He don't fuck.
No.
Yeah, he's married.
Uh-uh.
He don't fuck.
No, but if he wasn't,
He'd
Ba-
be
ba-
pulling them.
but for the money only though, right?
Not so much the money, but
Not
the
the looks.
experience.
Yeah, but I listen to his podcast. He's so scared of STDs where he's like he's happy he's married because he's just scared of like raw dogging bitches and shit.
But I was gonna say it'd be experience. I think is what people would like if a girl. Was
Xavier
like,
would let him bone him.
I mean, fuck you know.
He'd be
Because I watched the guy's movie doesn't mean I'm gonna let the guy bone me.
You you just don't watch his movie. Like
Fuck
you like
you.
love Bert Kreischer.
I love Bert Kreischer. He's a great to me. He's a great comedian. He's a great
Prove it.
entertainer.
Hey, have you used
Yeah,
his
prove
gift?
it,
Have
dude.
you used his gift yet from Japan?
Thank you, dog. Thank you for bringing it up, dog.
Can we get a
This
counter
is
for
he
every
knew
time
about
that
it
gets
since the
brought up?
last time he was here.
Have you used it yet?
No, because I'm waiting for this video to get uploaded. That I
No, you should be doing it anyways. How come you ain't doing it yet, dog? Let's talk about that.
Fuck that toy, dog.
I'm gonna have a girl help me use it,
Fuck.
and then I'll do it. Yeah.
No, because
That's kind of weird, bro.
Yeah, if you have a girl,
It's a little
Yeah.
better.
with
I
that
think it's a
shit-
little
What is that
better
gonna take?
tonight.
But that's
tonight.
kind of
think it's
weird though
weird?
to have. Yeah,
Like,
like-
if I pulled out.
You might have to talk about it first. Be like, yo, what are you into?
No,
Like,
I'm gonna
is
tell
she-
him
is
it's
she
part of my
gonna-
content. I'm gonna tell him like, yo, I need to do this,
I need to
and
do
I
this
don't
for
want to,
content.
and I don't want to use
There
this
you go, there you
flashlight
go.
by myself.
Hey,
You want to
yeah.
use it on me?
Okay, there you go.
I just.
what
Gotta,
if she puts it in your ear?
But the other thing is that like you're supposed to like really use this thing. You think she's gonna do an entire session with that? You're like, hey baby, wanna fuck me with this?
Yeah,
fake
you're right.
vagina? Let's go. I
You're
don't
right.
want you. I want
You're right.
that.
You're right. It's gonna be the appetizer because I'm gonna want the real shit.
That's what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying.
all right, yeah, you turn around.
So you're gonna play with that fucking thing for like a minute.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be ready for the real
Or like
thing.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Nah, that thing is made for fucking jerking yourself off.
Yeah, Xavier, you can't do that, man. You're cheating.
Yeah.
Why don't you just fucking use it before she shows up, and like that way you last longer.
There you go. So you're
Yeah,
you're ready.
There you go.
Nah, fool. Sometimes
Give-
like,
No, we're
Give
just
you
like,
five-
what the hell, bro?
We're trying to give you
I-
5
I-
more minutes.
I take a blue chew. I'm still trying to get these bitches like big ass loads.
The blue chew
Like
keep you from coming.
I don't want to be all skimpy on the loads and shit, dog. If I jerk off, she's gonna be like, yo, she's gonna be like, the fuck? I thought you were waiting for me.
I just don't think I've ever heard of a girl being like, "That's not enough cum."
I
Yeah.
never.
There's supposed to be more, isn't there?
Yeah, dude, you're.
Bro,
Is
these
it
these are gum guzzlers.
is it because
These
you're
are cum
finishing on
guzzlers.
like?
I didn't
on
know
the
you were
face or
dating
what?
a semen demon, bro.
Your Siemens talks.
Yeah, bro.
Is that it? Is that the best you can do?
Like when it's your first time or you don't have blue chew, you do jerk off before you can last longer. But I'm not worried about that anymore. Like I just take a blue chew, use 15% off, and use promo code Tinfoil Hat.
Is this because they?
All I'm saying, dog. All I'm saying is that you've waited till I've been back from Japan since February, dog.
Oh
I'm letting
shit!
it marinate. It's just sitting there marinating.
What's it marinating in?
It's like wine. It gets hotter with time. That flashlight.
The rubber's just gonna start melting.
It is getting hot. I should use it. Yeah, it's gonna get all fucking pegajoso.
Yeah, you're gonna get stuck in that shit.
It's gonna give you STD.
That's how fucking COVID started. Some guy brought his friend fucking a flashlight from China. Guy waited and then jerked it off. Now
No,
fucking
some
had
guy
COVID
fucked the
started.
bat, bro. That's what happened.
That's what they told us.
Hey.
Dude. This was from fucking a lab, to be honest.
A lab full of
So you're gonna do it
bats.
tonight?
No, I guess I can't do it tonight.
Tomorrow then.
We ruined
Dude,
the
you
mood.
could do it tonight, bro. You're just being a fag about it,
Chick's
bro.
coming over, fool.
So just use it before.
I just told you. I want to hook her up.
She's not trying to get pregnant. I'm pretty sure the more every day she gets to know you, she probably does not want to get pregnant.
So how many days do I usually get, you think he's on?
What days for what?
2 weeks.
Before a girl's like, all right, I'm done. Like how many we don't smoke those days? How many we don't smoke the same episodes does she listen to?
I think the moment she starts giving a shit
shit.
more, right? And then she's like, you know what? I gotta support my man, type of shit. And then she sees the fucking content. She's like, I'll pay the $5. That way I can get an idea what I'm dealing with.
Oh, fuck.
And then she hears you talk about, let's just say, like an episode that was like
Just the Mala episode.
the Mala episode, or like the one that was like 2 weeks beforehand when he came in one Saturday. He was just going in on women. Remember that day when I was like, we're like, yo, yeah, we're just like, and it was just pretty much, I was just like, hey, bro, just say you like cock, bro. Like, cause he was just going in for something. I was like, if she watches that episode or any of the other ones where you go in,
I was just saying that like
Fuck these
WNBA
bitches.
sucks.
no, it was something.
That's what it was. I think that's
It
where it
was-
started. I think that's where it started, and then
Nah, there was 2 episodes where back to back on a Saturday. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if some girl rejected you, but you came in here and you were just coming in hard, bro. I'm like, if this girl sees those, yeah, there's gonna
Yeah,
be.
you're gonna have to find a girl that's just as crazy as you, bro.
I lost a lot of money on that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
I did go in. I did go all in on 7 Deuce. You're not supposed to do that.
that shit was bad, dog. I was just like, god damn.
Did someone
bro.
send you that?
Huh?
Someone send you that?
No, me and Ray remember it when it was happening, and I talked to Ray about it. I was like, damn, dude, I wonder what happened to him for him to come in like hot, just saying, yo, fuck women, like, yeah, it was bad, Xavier. You didn't do yourself any favors that day.
Oh well.
As long as you could just explain yourself and be like, yo, I was having a bad day.
gonna hit her.
Or someone broke my heart.
He's gonna hit her, dude.
No, I've never hit. No, don't even put that energy out there. I'll say some stupid shit, but I'm not hitting no bitch. I'll just fucking send you home in an Uber.
What if she wants to hit you first?
That's fine. She can hit me first. I'll walk out. I'll leave my own house before I hit her.
That's your narrative.
I'll get deported. That shit don't sound good to
So
ICE.
do you try to not let them see this?
What if you have
until
papers?
later? Oh, they don't
I
care.
don't give a
What if
fuck.
you have papers?
Hmm?
Give her a little clap back.
Like we in the 50s?
Yeah, but I'm sorry, it was just a reflex, baby.
I wonder how many times that's been used.
Man, where's my martini?
I mean, yeah, if you were a man in the 50s, would you slap your wife?
Nah, dog, definitely not.
Don't be lying, dog. If the neighbor just he saw the neighbor give his wife a friendly slap, you're like, what's the norm?
I saw Ted do it last week.
Well, since
Wanted
you're-
to know what it was like.
all right, so would you have a slave if we were in those days?
I'm not white though.
Yeah, we're not white.
I'm just asking if we're gonna ask stupid questions like that.
You know, Rock's like, don't you fucking ask me that,
Yeah,
bro.
right. Okay,
Rock
so,
will
yeah,
fuck you up, bro. Don't even put
Good
that on Rock.
answer, Ezone. Good answer. Now, let me ask Rock. Rock, in those days, would you have 1 or 2 slaves?
I'd have none.
I didn't even give you the option. I said 1 or 2.
I'd have 0.
Yeah, bro. He'd have no choice, dude.
Yeah. It'd be.
No choice.
No, he wouldn't. His grandpappy gave
Yeah,
it to him.
his grandpa.
grandpappy,
Yeah.
he
It'd
inherited
be,
that.
That could be an abolitionist.
Yeah.
Or he would just run away.
Yeah, for Rock would be.
Rock would just run away. He's like, yo, you guys are fucked up here. I'm leaving. And like that's like something Rock would do. He'd be like,
I mean, I love Texas.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rock would just be like, you know what? Fuck this, dude. I'm out. I'm gonna go somewhere where like gay people could be gay and fucking black people could be black people. I'm not.
You know what I mean? That's what I did. That's why I'm here. I mean, Austin is safe, but, you know, Texas isn't.
And now you have a pet squirrel too.
2 of them.
You have a little retarded one too.
Yeah, Igor. He's going through it right now.
Wait,
He sounds
you gave
retarded.
him nuts and that was it?
What's that?
You gave him your,
That name, yeah. That name didn't help him, dude. Igor does sound like a.
That name sounds
The kid
retarded
that's
as
down.
hell.
Well, yeah. Well, the whole reason we call him Igor is because
He has Down syndrome.
not exactly, but maybe. But no, I guess like he fell out of his bungalow at a young age and broke his left side, like his arm and his leg. and they healed wrong, so he has a limp and kind of like turns when he walks.
He's like the House of Squirrels.
He's like he's like a little
Dr. House.
Oh my God, House, yeah. Except he's not smart.
You like that show?
House?
Yeah.
I mean, I watched it a little bit, but
I hated that show.
What? That show was good.
I don't really
that show was dope.
I don't watch fucking NBC, ABC sitcoms. That shit's all the same fucking.
Wait,
No,
Well, I mean, not
you talking about House where he would go and do the
what would you call
like
it?
Dr. House.
some inspection shit at
Prime
the
time
house, and then
entertainment.
No.
like,
They're talking about Dr. House. It was just like one doctor who would just.
House,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
He
Like,
was a drug addict. He was a drug addict that was like a neurosurgeon, but
Yeah.
he always figured it out.
Yeah.
In the whole show, basically this person's dying
Yeah.
until House has to come in and save the day.
and he's
Yeah.
super sassy about it.
Yeah, and he was super fucking high on drugs. But
I
it's a
didn't-
great
I
show. I
didn't-
liked it.
I
He
didn't
would
like
always
it.
be
Well,
taking pills. That show was cool.
but at the same time, that shit.
I'm gonna emulate what I saw on TV.
But obviously, at the same time, that shit ain't real. You don't have doctors coming to your house testing your sand and being like, "Oh, you ate some sand, and that's why you're fucking sick."
No, but the way I ain't gonna lie, I did watch it, but I got bored of it. But like every time I would see certain things, I was like, what the fuck is all this medical equipment when we go to the doctor, man? I was like, they're over here not dissecting people, but looking into people's blood and all this shit. I was like, I don't think these machines exist. Maybe they just do it at that hospital. I wanted to know where he worked at. I wanted to get checked by him.
Not an all-in-one like that. Like they got labs and stuff for that.
Yeah, I can't get into like primetime TV or anything like that, man. There's a lot of those shows just I don't know. Not a big fan.
Anybody know a real Dr. House? Let me know. Trying to go to a good doctor.
Trying to go to a good doctor who takes drugs.
New Jersey.
That's where he lives?
That's where that hospital's at.
Oh, that damn. New Jersey does have good hospitals though. That's why a lot of people.
Teaching hospital.
Yeah, but they do have a lot of good medical.
Not good.
Medical
Teaching
staff.
hospital means there's students there. That means someone's opening
That means
you
they're-
up for the first time.
They're prepared. Yeah, but I'm saying like they have. It means it's also the top of the line place to train the next youth. Like I guess the next wave of doctors, bro. Being a doctor ain't cheap, dog. Believe me, you ain't gonna go waste time in school. If you're paying that much, you better pay attention in class.
Yeah,
you
but
always
I'd
thought
rather
that?
take someone that graduated before and has experience.
You
over
always thought that, Izone?
What?
That the teachers were the best?
For what?
Like you just said, he's like, oh, the teachers there.
For
they're the
certain
best.
shit like law, medical practice, yeah, they make sure they check those fucking teachers. But if you're teaching communications, no, they're gonna be like, all right, you gave a few speeches, put him as a teacher.
Because that's usually what I felt. I was like,
Yeah.
when I went to my radio class teacher, I was like, yeah, you're a teacher because you're not good enough to be on the radio. Like, why would you be teaching me radio if you were on the radio? It made logically no sense. But since you can't do it, you're here teaching me it.
But I think with certain professions like that, there's
Hey.
incentive to be like an instructor and stuff like that.
No, that's why I said he might have a point with that.
Did you turn the AC on for your dog?
Always on for
How's
my
Bam
dog.
Bam?
It's not even that hot today, dog.
Just in case it gets hot later. I know you're not gonna go home.
I'm going home.
You're gonna go to the casino.
Nah.
Don't be lying, dog.
Oh no, I'm just chilling. Bill's not coming either, so
You guys broke up?
He's like
Like,
looking at
you
the
guys
camera
bro-
like if he was
you guys
looking at
broke up?
somebody. Like, no, we're chilling. Yeah, he's like, no.
we did go to the
I'm
bar
chilling.
after Thursday too, though.
Bill dumped you? Bill dumped you.
Yeah,
huh?
where's Bill?
Nothing. I don't know. You didn't hit me up.
I don't know what he's
You guys
doing.
got into a fight, huh?
You guys are acting like he's my boyfriend and shit now.
He's not?
No.
He's your daddy.
I'm not allowed to call him boyfriend yet.
Yeah, but hey, salute to everybody who tuned in. Do not forget there is a closeout coming up by Rock Samson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I brought my toys.
Yeah, all right. For sure, Rock Samson will be doing a closeout right after this. Thank you, DJ Romy, for showing up, man.
Thanks, man, for having me. Thank you.
Where can they follow you at? And you got any upcoming gigs, dog?
Yeah, man. You can follow me at Romy, Roamy, all through socials, all through Spotify. I have a lot of shows coming down this summer. I'm going to be all throughout Southern California. Tonight, I'm going to be down in San Diego. We're going underground. So remember how I told you out there's a lot of collectives that do undergrounds under in the tunnels and sewage areas and a lot of like the military bunkers that are just not vacant. So that's what I'm going. I'm playing from 11 to 12 tonight. And then after that, I'm coming back down to Hollywood on Friday for the 1680 station. Playing a nice house, nothing but house music. But yeah, man, if you want, just catch me on at Romy and you'll see my calendars there. all my shows. I'm literally booked out all the way till October right now. So I'm
Yeah.
excited, man.
Congratulations,
I'm
dog.
excited. Yeah.
That's sick, Romy.
Yeah.
Hope you keep going through with the success and everything.
Yeah, man. And the this summer too, I'm actually have 5 songs coming out. So I have 2 tech house songs coming out. I have an EP coming out, and then I'm throwing a curveball out there, and I'm throwing my reggaeton songs coming out mid-July. So
Sick.
it's gonna be a heavy, and a lot of work this summer, but I'm ready for that shit.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
sick, man. I'm glad you've been busy, and every time you come back, you always come back with more progression, man.
Hey, and if you have any more of these, man, hey, I'm always down to support. I love the brand.
Yeah.
Every time I go out, everybody's always hitting me up like, "Yo, man, I
I
love
didn't
it."
bring my white card, but I'll put a hair package together for you.
Anytime.
Gotta get him a sleeveless one.
Yeah.
I gotta
make that a t-shirt now, but so thank you once again. Also make sure you guys follow Ray, Morning Shot Films, Morning Real Podcast, right? Yeah. And go buy one of his new pins. Go to his website. Make sure you check him out. All that good stuff. Rock.
I was gonna say also that Coraline review was tight. Thank you. Yeah, also get that hat. The hat's tight too. Shit. Follow me at ROCKSAMSONATX on my socials. Follow my group, the Beautiful Men's Club.
Samson.
What?
That's definitely your porn name, dog. If you ever do porn, that's your porn name,
Cock
dog.
Samson, all the way. I got that.
Love
100%.
Naked sex. With your
Naked
cock.
sex.
With your cock.
Holy shit.
Xavier is like, I got this mix.
I got
It's all work the visuals.
doing the fucking camera changes.
You better take a blue chew if you do.
But go on Spotify, check out my shit. We just did this Beautiful Men's Club did a song with Brian Athey we just released last week.
He raps too?
He sings.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's really it's doing really well too. It's getting more plays than most of my songs. And then also my Peaches remix is up there, and that one's still going strong. So on
Watch Mario again.
Spotify. Yeah, fuck yeah.
There you go. Hit that like button, subscribe. Ray doesn't know or he doesn't think he's doing the Machine Burt Kreischer review, but he is. So go check out his Morning Real podcast. He's shaking his head right now, but I don't believe it. But hit that like button, subscribe. I'm going to check out Romy's show next Friday downtown in Hollywood because I'll be in town. And then I will be June 17th in Bellflower with George Perez. Second show just added, go over there. And then if you're trying to catch The Swarm, me, Eddie Bravo, and Sam Tripoli in New York, go to Connecticut or whatever that is. Go to samtripoli.com for that. That'll be fun. And if you're a $30 top tier member, you get a free ticket to the Connecticut show. Oh, and Nicole Cosmedias, you get the hookup as well.
There you go. Yeah, she lives by Connecticut.
Yeah.
You're going to go to Connecticut?
Yeah.
It's a crazy crowd out there, dog. I used to have a smoke shop out there. Also, all right, so thank you everybody for tuning in. Go to flavorsbyezone.com or highandhungry.shop. Go check out all the new drops that I'm doing. I will be uploading some new hats. There's a couple of baller jars in there. Please make sure you guys check those out. I added more of them. Take advantage of those because they come with some freshly pressed deliciousness inside. So make sure you guys fucking take advantage of that. That's at flavorsbyezone.com. If you guys want to get on the Telegram or the secret menu, please hit me up on Patreon. I only respond back to people on Patreon and send you the information there. And you can have access to that. And that could point you in the right direction to get the new vape collaboration. And June 10th, High and Hungry new season is dropping. So look out for that. That's right around the corner. So and for any updates, follow us at High and Hungry TV for that. With that being said, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace.
See y'all in a second.
Well, but yeah,
right there, homie. You're all right there, dog. Cocaine regular. Don't give a fuck, homie. Alright, fool. I'm not from there, dog.
What? Alright, bitch, nigga, stay good, nigga. Hey, homie. Everything's that nigga. Fuck you, homie. Look at this faggot ass nigga. Fuck you, homie. You ain't looked out, but you ain't got no looks on, boy. Come on now.
Let me kill your balloon. Let me fucking kill your balloon.
Yeah, big time.
Papa, you been collecting? What about our share, Holmes? Fuck, puppy. Me too. You told me you were broke.
We not fucking pay, man.
Who's a gangbanging in the scooter, though? Hey, show the fool